Alright, welcome everybody to the King Alex Gilbert broadcast with a new camera angle. As we could see, it's up here, and as we could see, I no longer have to use my phone for the webcam. So now, I can use my phone for anything. Anything that I want to use my phone for during stream. Also, I'm hoping it's not... I'm in the red, actually. Hopefully it's not making it too loud for y'all. I'm gonna turn it down a 1 decibel. That way it's not too loud for y'all. Hopefully you guys didn't just have your eardrums blown out, because I'm trying a new thing where my microphone is not right in front of my face. So then you guys can see me, obviously, in this new camera angle, so the boom arm's not taking up everything. So now hopefully everything looks good, and hopefully the sound quality is still exquisite, because people were telling me the only thing that was really holding back my streams happens to be just the webcam placement. Because if you go look at any of my older streams, the webcam placement, it was something else. I mean, the webcam placement was pretty bad, to be honest. So I was trying to fix it, and then I just realized I can just move my boom arm away from me, so then the boom arm's not really in the shot. I mean, yeah, the boom arm is in the shot, but just barely. Because on Reddit, people are like, well, just unscrew your microphone and move it around. Because the microphone used to be on this side over here. If you could see my arm, hopefully you can see this. The microphone used to be coming off on this area, in this location. And one Redditor was just like, unscrew it and flip it, so then that way the boom arm doesn't have to be in the way. And I don't know why I didn't think about that, honestly. I have no idea why I didn't just think to myself, yeah, just unscrew the mic and flip it 180 degrees. But now that I did, everything should be fixed. Everything should be working. Everything should be okay. We got this new... It's honestly a new webcam in general, so the quality itself might be a little bit different. I'm not sure if the quality looks better or looks worse webcam wise, but the angle should be objectively better. I'm going to do some more polls on my YouTube. The one poll that I did on my YouTube on which web camera angle looks better is actually completely wrong, because I had the old webcam angle where the boom arm was in the way and the microphone. So I'm going to do a new poll on my YouTube just to make sure this new camera angle looks good. And I thought might as well just do a stream too, just to see how it works out streaming, because I haven't tested this at all. I haven't tested how well this audio is. I haven't tested how well the angle is, like if you could see me perfectly. So I'm gonna have this all laid out. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be, but it's gonna be at least a decent bit. That way I can get a good test data, and then I'll do another YouTube poll. My Instagram poll is actually up to date. Like, the Instagram has the correct pictures. So we'll do those two things. And then hopefully this will be the new camera angle, because this camera angle has 2 pros over the old camera angle. First off, obviously, I can use my phone now, so like if somebody texts me or something, I don't have to just de-immerse you and go and grab my phone and start texting the other person. Or if I get a phone call, I don't have to stop the webcam, because that, to be honest, was really annoying. So now I can use my phone while streaming. And then number 2, my phone battery doesn't die, because using a phone as a webcam, it gets pretty hot because it's transmitting video over the internet to my computer. So not only am I using more internet trying to produce a video, but I'm also wasting my battery. I am wasting my phone quality. I can't use my phone. My phone becomes dead after stream. I have to basically charge my phone all the way to full. That takes forever. So honestly, the frame rate should be a lot better too now as well, because, well, I won't be dropping frames as often, because I should have way better internet connections. I don't know how much internet I was using to transmit the video, because I have to transmit it over my data, and then my computer has to download it. So it's like I'm downloading a video and uploading video at the same exact time, 24/7. So that's like a hamper on my internet connection too. So that is unironically also destroying my stream latency. So we'll try all this stuff, right? We'll try all this stuff. We'll get a rough estimate. I'll play back the video, see how loud it is, and we'll go from there, honestly. And I'll see which one I like, honestly. I'll see which one I like better. I'll see which one you guys like better. But I am feeling really confident because I had this web camera. It is a Logitech C922 webcam. I've had this webcam for like over 6 months now, and I've just been using it for like office work, you know, to talk to people on Microsoft Teams and stuff. But I've never used it to stream because I always thought, oh, I can't use it down here because my boom arm, because my microphone's too freaking massive. I can't use it down here. But now I can, and that's unironically pretty nice. So, like, it is really, really nice now that I can use this webcam, because honestly, it is a waste to buy a, I think, like, at the time it was a $70 webcam because I was going to use it for streaming, right? And then I realized it didn't work, so now I'm using this $70 webcam for like a Microsoft Teams meeting when everybody else is probably just using their laptop cameras and laptop microphones. So it honestly was a waste. But now that we are back and we are all good, this should look a lot better. I mean, people shouldn't be put off because everybody always told me that my webcam angle just wasn't good. Like it made me look way too amateurish. Like most people just didn't like the webcam angle properly for whatever reason. I tried my best, but you know, the boom arm and the microphone always got in the way. So now with this new angle, hopefully nothing's holding me back, because people always said my audio quality is superb, which obviously a Blue Yeti microphone, it truly is probably one of the best microphones you can get without, like, you know, breaking the bank. And people said I had good stories. The gameplay is mostly fine. I mean, you know, I'm not a World of Warcraft pro, but I'm also only playing classic WoW. I mean, it's not like I need to do 20 different things all at the same time. And I'm leveling. So even then, the gameplay doesn't really matter as long as I don't die. As long as I just keep the thing interesting, because basically my hypothesis was it's a little off-putting, you know what I mean? Like, if your first impression is me at a terrible webcam angle, you're probably not even gonna watch the stream, because my story, my audio, my gameplay, it keeps you hooked. But your first impression is when you click on that stream and all you see is this, and then there's me in the bottom left corner. And if your first impression of me in the bottom left corner is really, really amateurish, like a dude who has no idea what he's doing, you know, it's a really unappealing angle, then people are not going to watch that, you know. I mean, people are just going to click off immediately. They're not going to waste their time on it because they don't know if you're going to be good or not. They have no idea who I am. It's just their first impression was already terrible. So I'm hoping this will help with my first impressions, and I'm hoping this new angle will revitalize my audience, because you know what was really, oh, Fel Reaver, holy crap. Oh, thanks, bro. Holy crap. Thank you, LOL. You guys can't see chat, but bro's like Paul Revere when he said the British were coming, except it was the Fel Reaver that's coming. Holy crap. That thing will one-shot you, by the way. It's a boss level 70. Holy crap. Yeah, bro's like Paul Revere on his horse saying the British are coming, except the freaking Fel Reaver was coming. Ooh. Alright, we're all good. He's walking away. Yeah, that thing will one-shot you. He'll just come up out of nowhere. And he shakes the whole ground. I love the Fel Reaver. It's so nice. It's a nice addition. I don't think it drops anything. I think it's just there to annoy you, like to annoy leveling players, but it is max level of a 70. But we're all good. Alright, anyway, back to the story. But yeah, because what was the most impressive thing I did was back when I had this old camera angle, I got up to 94 live concurrent viewers at one point. So even with the old camera angle, I know it is possible to get viewers, but why handicap myself like now, maybe I'll even get 100 viewers now. Who knows? Who knows how many viewers I'm actually gonna get? Who knows? Maybe this won't do anything. But overall, it is a net positive because, like I said before, it's just nice to use my phone. Like, it's so much nicer just to use that now. It's so much nicer not to waste my battery. It's so much nicer to not have to sit down and make my stream internet worse. Because I truly think I was dropping frames, because I did have internet problems. I had internet problems when I was using my phone as a webcam. And I think it's honestly because it was downloading my, like, me and putting it on screen. So I was using both my data connection and my actual Wi-Fi to download all this stuff. And I just don't think that was good for performance. I don't think that was good for streaming. So with all of that fixed, I mean, we should be able to stream every single day too now. There should be, it's also a lot easier setup. I forgot to even say that. Like with my phone, every single time I want to use my phone, I have to open up my browser, go to video.ninja, set up my camera in OBS, click high resolution, turn off the audio, flip it towards me, set it up on my little phone stand right here, have it pointed at me, make sure there's no sudden movement, because any sudden movements in the phone falls straight flat forward, and then I have to reset it up. It's a lot of work. It's too much work, honestly. And now, with just a dedicated webcam, all I have to do is turn it on. And I think I can turn it on through OBS, so I don't even have to get up and turn it on. So all I have to do is just turn it on, start streaming. Like, it easily eliminates probably, I don't know, like at least probably 5 to 10 minutes off of my start stream time. Which is insane when you gotta think about it, because that's 5 to 10 more minutes I can spend streaming even farther. So overall, all good. Also, what? Oh, Felguard Destroyer. Holy crap, that came from the portal over here, the dark portal. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't get around them. If you guys watched yesterday's stream, you can't go around the dark portal because you have Felguard Destroyers that are elite level 60s that will kill you. Also, why am I killing a boss? I don't know why I'm killing this person. I'd say it's a boss, but it's really just a quest boss. I have no idea why I'm killing him though. Maybe he'll drop a stone. But yeah, this is for a quest chain later. Oh, okay, there we go. Demonic runestone, so I guess I got it. Cool. We'll get some mana first. But yeah, to the future. And we'll see if you guys like it, because like I said before, I mean, I listed all these positives, but don't feel bad if you think this is all bad. Like, if you don't like the new angle and you're like, holy crap, what is this, bro? Why do you look like this now? If you actually do not like the new angle, that's all good. That's all fine. I completely understand. I'll make a poll up on YouTube, or you could just type in chat right now if you don't like the new angle and you like the old angle better, and I'll go back to the old angle. Because, you know, if you guys don't like it at all, then what's the point of doing it? You know, it's not like I'm streaming for myself. I mean, I also am streaming for myself. But if nobody likes it, then I might as well just go back to how I used to do it. Also, Alliance. I don't think they'll fight me, but that's good to look out. Also, do I not have Arcane Elect? This whole time I didn't have Arcane Elect. I wonder why these guys have been dying so slow. But yeah, it's just all figuring it out, honestly. Just seeing. Trial and error, first stream, test out the audio quality. It's like the two things that will change because of this is the audio quality and the webcam angle, because the audio quality is now different because the microphone's in a different position of my face so you guys can see me, and the webcam angle is obviously different because I have a new webcam. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works, but I think this will be great, and especially it will be good for YouTube Shorts. When I do Twitch clips on my stream, when I do Twitch clips, you know, I keep the webcam in, so like half the screen is my old webcam. If people don't like my old webcam, they'll instantly just swipe off of the YouTube Short. Well, I'm sure it'll help my YouTube Short performance as well.
Hello, man.
All right, let's see what this guy says.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Well done. I could almost feel the tremors of explosives from here. Now, we have one more bombing mission for you. Okay, it's not better. It is almost better than my epic helmet, but it's not better. Yeah, this is the most gold.
Spirits be with you, man.
We've identified the two main transporters the Burning Legion are using to bring their reinforcements from Gateway Merkrek and Gateway Shadrez. If you look east up the Path of Glory, you'll see them on either side of the road. I want you to bomb them both into oblivion. Here are the bombs you'll use, specially designed by a goblin at Area 52. Now speak with Wing Commander Brack, and he'll put you on a wyvern. Okay. Wait, Wing Commander, there you are.
Speak, friend.
Finebreaker posts? I don't want to go there, right? I want to do a bombing run. Yeah, bombing mission.
Go forth.
Perfect. Let's blow some things up. Also, I think the FPS on this webcam is 30 down from 60, maybe. I'm not entirely sure how this webcam works, but I think the FPS might be a little bit lower, but that should be fine because it is just me. Like, it's not like I'm doing a game. So hopefully that's all good. Also, I think I just drop them, right? Is that all I do? Did that not work? Bro, what? How the crap are you supposed to blow it up? There we go. Alright, a direct hit doesn't work sometimes. Alright, and then we'll go and we'll blow up this one as well. Cool. Nice. Alright, 2 gateways are done. That's that quest. The Dark Portal. What a cool way to start the expansion pack, man. That is a 10 out of 10 way to start the Burning Crusade. A massive portal, you all just walk through it seamlessly and it teleports you to an unknown zone. Peak, man. That's peak entertainment. Alright, and then it should bring us over here. Armored Wyvern Destroyers. We'll talk to the forward commander.
Later.
That will set them back for weeks. Fantastic work, Gandriel. The Legion never expected such heavy resistance. Turn off the outside light. Oh, this is what I'm saying. Look, I can text people while I'm streaming. Stairs? Somebody wants to turn off a light, but I don't know where it is.
Stay away from the...
Stay away from the voodoo. Okay. 1 sec, give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Simple as pie. Now that you got your wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission? This time, we isolated the Legion's main production area, behind the forge camps in the north. I need you to get on a wyvern and destroy the whole damn thing. Here are the bombs. Now talk to Wing Commander Brack when you're ready to take off. Alright, then. Ooh! Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's massive. Look at that. Holy crap. Huge upgrade. Oh, return Thrallmar.
Spirits be with you, man.
Hope you enjoyed your flight, friend. A messenger arrived while you're away. Wow, a messenger arrived while you're away. Seems Nazgul got a use for you. You best head back to Thrallmar and check in with them. I have a feeling the Legion's just getting warmed up. Alright, okay.
What do you need?
What you need? Send me to the abyssal shelf.
For the horde.
Alright, let's go. Let's bomb them. Let's get that massive chest. Like, holy crap. That chest is gonna be insane. It's gonna be absolutely freaking legendary, I'm telling you. Bum, 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 bum. Broken Hill has been taken by the horde. Bombs, where are they? Let's launch them. Okay. Seems pretty easy so far. I thought the cannons are supposed to shoot you, aren't they? There's Fel Reaver sentries. And there's Kha'Zix somewhere, right? I know there's Kha'Zix. Maybe it's not here. I don't think Kha'Zix's here. I think Kha'Zix's up there. Yeah, he's like up in there. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, then we go over here. Blow that guy up. Blow that guy up in that one and get that Fel Reaver. I don't think you can kill the Fel Reavers. I think they're too strong. I think the plan is just to kill the kid. No, I wasted it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! Right there. Bingo. Okay, that's all the peons. Is the cannon just it? You got them all? Oh wait, no, we need the overseers. Alright, get the overseers real quick. Cool. Get that overseer. Alright, one more overseer. Right there. Alright, easy. We're gonna get a huge, and I mean a huge upgrade from this. Like, holy crap. I think I've had this since I was level 40. The Antiquated Nobleman's Tunic. If anybody is a classic WoW like veteran and they know everything, when did I get this? Because I'm pretty sure it's level 40. I'm pretty sure I had this since I was level 40. If I might honestly be my oldest piece of gear, except like maybe Carrot on the Stick, but I like Carrot on the Stick so I can go fast. Yeah, I think it is unironically the oldest piece of gear I have. Yeah. Holy crap. It is a massive upgrade, although there goes my reinforced 40 armor that I also got from a quest reward a long time ago. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Forward, Commander.
Talk to me. Be seeing ya. Spirits be
You
with
fly
ya,
as if
man.
you've been doing this your whole life, Gandriel. Outstanding performance out there. Not even a scratch on the wyvern. What the crap's going on? Why is this guy here? Bro, I was reading. What? Okay. Luckily I read all that text, but like what? Alright, mission official shelf. Grab that. Perfect.
Later.
Oh, this guy's a quest for me. Oh wait, yeah, return. That's just a daily, isn't it? Does it have anything I need?
Strength.
Yeah, okay, we don't want to do that again though.
Blades never die.
Alright, now we want to go to Spinebreaker Post, right? Which is down there.
Be safe.
We'll do the Thrallmar quests later. Because I think this is what you're supposed to do anyway. Go straight to Spinebreaker Post because the two quests are conjoined together like that, so it just makes sense. Well, yeah, everything's looking on the up and up now with this new webcam. I guess I say new, but I've had it forever. I think the quality might be better. I'm hoping the quality's better too. I'm not like entirely positive the quality's gonna be better or not, but I'm hoping it is. And especially with it being so small, like me being only like this big on the screen, hopefully it looks good. Because I think it is technically in 720p instead of 1080. Because 720p is more stable or something.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm excited to start flying too. I guess epic flying, you don't get that, do you? Alright, let me read this poster. This poster reads, Warg Master Karash leads the Warg Riders of the Bleeding Hollow clan A price has been placed on his head for riders. For his riders, expect heavy tolls on supply trains to Spinebringer Post. That's what I'm saying, Blizzard. Blizzard. Why would you pick this font for reading? Like, this is such a bad font. Like, I get it. It looks so cool, but the font looks so bad to read, bro. Like, this font is terrible to read. It's fine. Scouts report him within Zareth Gore, and the hero able to bring back the severed head of this villain to me will earn the thanks of the Horde and a large bounty. Captain Darkhowl. Is Captain Darkhowl here? Yep, there he is. Or there she is. Captain Darkhowl.
Magraw, strength.
Preparing the
Go
cell.
forth to victory.
Just as Zareth Gore came into view, a Legion patrol caught sight of me. I ran, hoping to duck into one of the lowers in the distance, but one of their fellhounds caught up with me and nearly hamstrung me. I managed to escape. My leg is in terrible shape. Stone Guard Amberlin found me and brought me here. Now I have to find a way to tend to my wounds. Fine leaf grows in and around the Valley of the Bones in the north. A salve made from the will dull the pain, enough for me to travel.
Blades never dull.
May your blades never dull. We'll turn the quest at the end. Let's grab all these first.
I'm listening.
I was sent here to make contact with the unyielding spirits. These once proud Alliance soldiers were defeated long ago, and now their cursed spirits haunt the ruins to the west. If they would only join us, we would gain a powerful ally. Imagine a legion of undying warriors to use against our enemies. But these undead are mad with hatred and will not listen to me. Perhaps they could be forced to join us. Also, why are these guys neutral? Oh, because their reputation with Thrallmar, not the Horde. These might be the first guys with Thrallmar we've seen. Like with the Thrallmar reputation, which is interesting because I think we literally bid the Thrallmar, but whatever. Long have I wandered through Outland, searching for the truth of the void. Now I am old and weak. Perhaps you will help me. I must learn of the secrets of the Void Walkers. You must find the warp fields to the west. West of the Expedition Armory, there is a place on the edge of the abyss where time and space are weak. Use my unstable warp generator in the warp fields to create a warp rift. Wow, that's a lot of warps. You must gather warp nether from the creatures that come through.
What now?
Spinebreaker Post. A blood test, is it? It'll be my pleasure. I always enjoy working with blood.
Dark lady, watch.
Please excuse me while I begin my tests. Interesting. But what is this? They're scarabs. Oh my. I'm not gonna fight them. I don't know if you're supposed to fight them. They're fighting them, but I'll let the guards take them out. Last experiment was not a complete loss. I did... Oh. If the blood hadn't clawed long ago, it would be boiling with rage right now. Is he still talking? I can't tell if that's for me or not. Okay. The last experiment was not a complete loss. I did save a small bit of the blood you brought me. Now boiled down, it should be free of whatever curses the Bleeding Hollow witches placed on their people's blood. I need more for study. Go gather Bleeding Hollow blood from the orcs of Zareth Gore. When you gathered the blood, bring it to their cursed cauldron and boil it. Bring me the boiled blood. Alright. So we got all kinds of quests to do now. We'll start with the right hand. We'll go into the camp later. Are we supposed to kill the Hellboars? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh wait, no, this is the camp. Wait, what? Wait, then what's to the left of us? Oh, that's the Alliance. Okay. Okay. I know where we're at. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the orc camp first then. Sure. I'm sure, yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of people in here. Oh, Hellfire Spade Leaves. Perfect. Or Spine Leaves, not Spade Leaves. That's a different classic reagent. Oh, what? Okay. But yeah, I think now that I've gotten through my whole introduction and we've been like decently into the game, I think now we can talk about what truly matters, my life stories, because you know I always advertise them in the description. I'm like, finally, I'm also going to be able to talk about my life stories like always. So let me talk about an interesting topic. Let's start off with a hot take. Well, not even a hot take, a hot topic. There we go. Let us talk about AI, artificial intelligence. So those of you who do not know, I'm in school right now, and one of my classes, one of my classes is an English class, and obviously, or it's technically a composition class. And one of my classes is a composition class, and in that composition class, we write essays. Well, the first thing that our teacher did, and said at the beginning of the year is obviously don't use AI to write your essays. And then she said, in order to check, I will be running it through 3 independent AI generators. And then if I think 2 of the 3 come back with that over 50%, you'll get a 0 on your entire essay, which is reasonable. It makes sense. The problem is how the students are doing it. So I'm not doing this. But like, for example, we have students, right, that don't even touch AI. They don't even touch any external sources. Like, they wrote the essay 100% from their own brain. But they're so scared that their writing may be perceived as AI to these AI detectors that they put their whole piece of work, mind you, completely, 100% made by them, into one of these AI detectors just to make sure that their work is not classified as AI. Mind you, they shouldn't have anything to worry about because 100% of what they wrote came from their mind. They didn't even use Grammarly. They didn't even use any like external sources. Heck, they barely would even use Google Docs, automatic grammar check, and automatic spell check. So like, they had nothing to worry about, nothing at all. But they're so scared that their work may be perceived as AI that they put it in an AI detector. The AI detector comes back out, spits some stuff out, and says these lines might be AI, and then they forcefully replace the lines. So they end up making their essay worse because how AI detectors work, or how AI writes, is AI writes very formal. Considering this is a college composition class, obviously our essays are going to be very formal. So AI, like all AI detectors, are going to read our essays and find some AI. So these people, they put their essays into the AI detector and they realize, oh crap, this is AI. This line's AI. I better change that just in case so I don't fail the whole thing. Because mind you, if they get over a 50% on AI detection, they fail the essay, like they just get an automatic 0 for obvious reasons. But if they made it completely themselves, like 100% came from their mind, and they sat there and they forcefully made their essay worse because of that, well then, like, what are they doing? Because like, I told them, I said, well, if you made this yourself, 100% yourself, then you should be able to argue that that's not AI and you didn't use AI. And they said, yeah, I get that, but I don't want to take the risk. But it's crazy when you think about it. Like, AI is unironically influencing their paper now. Like, before, they didn't use AI. It was 100% their thoughts. But now, unironically, by putting their essay into the AI detector, they're now basically allowing AI to have some sort of autonomy over their essay, because now they're forcefully changing certain lines that came organically from their mind. Because the AI detector, it doesn't know for sure about if a line's AI or not. I mean, like, even if you ask ChatGPT like some random question, ChatGPT gives you the answer, and then you paste it into an AI detector, it's not going to come back 100%. It'll probably come back a high number. Like, it'll probably come back like, 60, 70, maybe even 80%, right? It might come back with a really high number. but it's not going to be 100%. Just like how if you write an essay yourself and it has proper grammar and proper, like, I don't know, periods and semicolons and colons and fancy language, it's also going to come back like, you know, 10 to 20% AI driven, even though AI wasn't your main focal point of the essay, even though you never even used AI. Because, like, they don't know for sure. They're just going off of guess. And everybody speaks like AI. Everybody does. Everybody speaks like AI. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What the crap is going on? Why is it lower than the recommended bitrate? Blizzard. Or not even Blizzard. YouTube. My internet company. Like, what? Hold on. Well, I don't even know how to get the bitrate up there. I mean, if the bitrate won't go up there, then, like, 8,000... Wait, what's that? 8,518? I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll rewatch the stream as a VOD, too, to make sure it's all working. I mean, this is all test stream. But yeah, people would go, they would sit down and forcefully edit their essay. They're allowing ChatGPT, I mean, not really ChatGPT, but letting some AI agent forcefully change some parts of their essay. Like, what are we doing here? We're, like, in order to avoid AI, we're now using AI. Like, what? You know what I mean? Get him. Yeah. Please don't kill me, Rogue. Now we're good. We're good. They're gonna fight the other guy instead. Let's go. Or they'll go back to excellent. Oh, it also switched off of live chat to top chat. That's interesting. Really weird. Really, really weird, but okay. I guess I just had like a small internet gap right there. Maybe it takes a while to update too. Well, yeah, we're forcefully changing. Well, I'm not. I don't, because like I know for a fact that nothing I do is AI. If I never touch AI, if I never touch ChatGPT, if I never put my essay in ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Copilot, if I never put my essay into these AI agents, then I know for a fact it's not AI. So I don't put it in an AI detector. But these people do. And then they're unironically using AI assistants to write their essay, technically. I mean, yeah, it's not telling them what to write, but they're forcefully changing their lines to make it probably objectively worse. It probably makes their essays objectively worse when they change it in this AI machine. Like if one line said something elegant and AI detector was like, hey, this is probably AI, this is way too elegant, and then they change it to make it less elegant, to make it less professional, to make it less college-like, then it's objectively worse than before. And then you end up getting a worse grade. And all you had to do was just stick to your works, you know, stick to your guns, you know what I mean? Like sit down and be like, no, I never use AI here. And like the odds of it getting 50% on 2 AI detectors is crazy low as well. You know what I mean? Like there is no way it will basically ever be 50% AI on 2 different AI checkers unless you actually used some sort of AI assistance on there. It will never be like that. That's why I stick to my guns. But we have people that are scared, and you know, they are rightfully scared too. I'm not gonna say they're acting irrationally here. I mean, of course they aren't. I mean, you know, an essay's worth like probably 5% of the grade in your class. Like, you know, we do like so many essays, and if you fail this essay, it's now worth a lot less than before. I mean, obviously I completely understand. I completely understand that they would want to use these AI detectors, even if they get like slightly less of a percentage on their test. At least it's better than a 0%, right? And you know, I think if you do it twice, you get kicked out of the class. Like you get kicked out of the whole thing. Do I get it, or is he gonna do it? Is he gonna kill me? Or okay, cool. Reasonable. What a reasonable alliance player. Don't see those very often. But yeah, I mean, these people, they just sit down and then it's all entirely written by them, and then they check it in AI, and then they end up making it worse. And these AI detectors, like, they're not even accurate either. It's not like you go to like one AI detector, it gives you a 50% AI chance that like this essay was AI generated, and then you go to the next one, it's also 50%. No, it's not even close actually. Like, one will probably give you 50%, the other one will probably give you 20, one gives you 70. Like, they're all so different because they all use different AI algorithms, and each one is for a different AI in the first place. Like, for example, one might be fine-tuned to ChatGPT. Like, one might figure out how ChatGPT normally speaks and ChatGPT's nomenclature, and then another one might be Gemini, and then it knows how Gemini speaks and its nomenclature, but it does pretty bad on ChatGPT, and vice versa. And then, you know, one might be Claude and the other one might be Copilot. It's just, and we're trusting our whole grade, we're trusting our whole essay into it. And then, you know what the best part is out of all this? The best part is, we're sitting here, right? We're trusting our whole essay. We're trusting everything to this AI detector. It says AI agent on if we should change a line or not. Meanwhile, you know, it's almost a pretty likely chance these AI detectors are also taking our essay, you know, taking our works, taking our human generated works and feeding it into the AI detector, so the AI detector gets better at detecting human-made writing and AI writing. So that way, you are actively giving up what is yours. You're giving up what is yours, what is rightfully yours, and you're giving it to some AI detector machine, so then the machine can get better at detecting the work. And then, you know, when people put in their essays, then their essays are like, oh, well, your essay is like this dude's essay, so it's not AI, or your essay is like this dude's, so it is AI. And then you end up getting rid of like the uniqueness of your essay, if that makes any sense. I know that was a little confusing, but like, you know how when you upload stuff to ChatGPT, no matter anything, you're actively training the ChatGPT model. Like, if you say, what's 1 plus 1, ChatGPT comes back with a 3. Like, 1 plus 1 equals 3. Then you say, no, ChatGPT, 1 plus 1 equals 2. And then ChatGPT's like, oh yeah, my bad. Well, now you're trained ChatGPT, because now ChatGPT knows 1 plus 1 always equals 2. Like, it's never going to be that simple, right? Because, for example, there's numerous prompts. It's never going to be something as black and white as 1 plus 1. But each time you talk to ChatGPT, each time you talk to the AI, you're training it somehow, some way. And that's what you're doing with these AI detectors too. You're rightfully giving up your work. Just like how if you give up your work to ChatGPT, like if you ask ChatGPT, how's this essay? Can I fix it at all? ChatGPT is going to give you suggestions on how to fix it. You know, suggestions may be good or maybe good or maybe bad, but they are still going to give you suggestions. And then after those suggestions are done, ChatGPT is also going to analyze your essay, and then ChatGPT is going to realize, oh crap, this part of the essay is really good. I'm going to analyze that, and then when somebody asks me to generate another essay, I'm going to use this exact writing style to generate, let's just say, a conclusion. Let's say their conclusion was really good. I'm going to use this guy's exact writing style to generate a conclusion. And then before you know it, your whole writing style gets put into ChatGPT, right? And then since your writing style is in ChatGPT, that also means when you go to one of these AI detectors and you say, is my writing style AI, then it's going to come back with 100% chance. Because now ChatGPT is writing how you would write. Like, ChatGPT is just you, but worse. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're giving up your essays for no reason. All because you're scared of the potential that randomly 2 out of the 3 AI detectors that the professor uses ends up absolutely roasting your grade and end up getting it 0%. But like, I would sit down and I would try. Oh no. Go, 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 go. This guy's gonna kill me. 62. Oh no. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think, honestly. You gotta think, is it truly worth it? Is it truly worth it to sit down and say, yeah, I'm gonna give up what makes my essay special. I'm gonna give up everything about my essay. And I'm just gonna put in this AI detector for like, because honestly, you're scared of nothing. Like, it is a phony reason to be scared. Like, there should be no reason why you're sitting down and are like, what should I do here? Like, there's no reason why you should sit down and be scared of a potential outcome. You know what I mean? There should be no reason at all. But still, some people are. And it's just weird. It is. It's just weird. It's a weird subject, AI is, and it's just, I don't know, because I haven't had it yet. Like, I will say, like, me personally, I haven't had, not a single person in our class has used AI to the point where they flag it. Also, why are they not killing these people? Like, what? Do they leave? Hold on, I'm gonna stand next to my homies. You know? United we stand, divided we fall. I'm gonna stand next to my homies so I don't die. What's up, gang? Wait, no, don't leave me. You're my bodyguards. I think they're multi-boxing. This guy's following and they're both partners. Oh, wait, maybe they aren't. Never mind. Never mind. They just looked like they were following each other. They both moved in the same exact time. And it was almost like a one-to-one comparison. It's weird not using my phone. I gotta like remember like the new camera angles up here. You know what is nicer too is on our, I guess it's not really eye contact. It's better eye contact. Like now you guys kind of get a better version of me. Like I don't really give you eye contact because like it's all the way up there. Like right now I'm giving you eye contact. There you go. But the middle of my screen, because I'm gaming on a 43-inch TV. So it's not really me giving you eye contact, but it's closer and you get to see more of me. So that's always nice. All right, let's go beat up this guy. How much blood do I have? 6 and I get to 12. It takes forever. I remember doing these quests on my death knight. It took so long. And that might have honestly been after the nerf too. I'm not sure if there was a nerf back then. Like an XP nerf. I got all the way to Shadow Moon Valley. Like I did the quest in Zangamars and I did the quest in the Grand because I know for a fact, like an absolute fact, that Garrosh has some special dialogue for you in Northrend if you do his quests in Nagrand. So I did his quest in Nagrand so to get that special dialogue. And then I did the quest at Terakar Forest and Shadow Moon Valley. I think I skipped Blades Edge Mountains. I might have did a little bit of Blades Edge Mountains, but for the most part I skipped it. And I skipped Now Storm for the most part too. And then I got up to level 70. And then I think I did Zulaman, the raid. I remember doing Zulaman. And then Wrath of Lich King released. And then I played Wrath of Lich King Classic. It's crazy to redo all this stuff. I mean, it's been, what, 4 years ago? Has it really been 4 years since I played Burning Crusade? I mean, I say play Burning Crusade, but really it was the Wrath of Lich King pre-patch. Like, in fact, I might have... I don't know which came first, because I remember there was, like, the Scourge Invasions. I vividly remember doing the Scourge Invasions on my DK as well. But I don't remember if they came out when I was leveling, because I think I could have just did it while I was leveling, but I know I didn't. I think I was level 70 at that point. I don't remember. All I know is that it took freaking forever. Like, it took so long to level. Also, why am I in combat? Oh. Oh, yeah, man, like, they respawn so fast. There we go. Beat him up, too. Nom 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 nom. Chump, chump, chump. Oh, come on, bro. Another tormentor. We'll beat him up too then, I guess. I mean... But yeah, honestly, it's just interesting watching everybody scramble to the AI revolution. It'll be interesting, like, how academia in general responds to AI. Because, like, right now, people are just, like, putting in AI detectors. But, like, if the AI detectors are not good, right? Like, let's just say the AI detectors are, you know, I don't know how accurate they are, but like they're not 100% accurate. They'll never be 100% accurate. So if the AI detectors are not 100% accurate, then what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here if the AI detectors are not 100% accurate? And, you know, if you put it into 3, I think that's why my professor did 3, because I think 3 does make sense, because if 3 of them come back with over 50% usage in AI, it is probably, I don't know, it probably is true that they probably use some sort of AI to write their essay for them, or use some sort of AI to help them when it wasn't allowed. So I can see that. Like, I guess I understand, yeah, I can see where they're coming from. But like, even then, if it's not accurate, then what are we doing here? Because like, it is kind of crazy, especially like, what do you do at this point? Because like, if AI, like, what is the point of high school education soon? Like, when you truly think about it, like, yeah, there is to get the foundation. It definitely 100% is important to learn, to get a foundation knowledge, so then you go to college. But like, high school learning, it seems like it's getting ovulated by AI, honestly. Because when you think about it, like, AI can easily write a high school level paper, like, easily, and it'll be fine. It can definitely write a middle school level paper, and it can especially do anything in elementary school. Same thing with math. Like, it's not till like the college level when AI sort of struggles, and it'll probably be like that for a long time. But like, what's the point of high school education soon? I mean, I feel like people are going to be asking themselves that. Like, what will the point of high school education be in the future? You know? I feel like high school in general is going to get hugely renovated and like basically, I guess, remastered or something to like move around the AI, because like you already see the stories on Reddit, on YouTube, Instagram about all the teachers being like, well, my students use AI for everything and they cannot think for themselves, but their essays and stuff are in fact the level of which middle school and high school and elementary school does need to be. And the reason why students are using AI is, one, it's obviously really boring to write a whole essay yourself. So I understand it there. Like, why would you spend probably like hours writing an essay when you can have AI write the essay for you? I completely understand where they're coming from. But also because they don't really see a reason not to use AI. Like, the problem with school is, right? The problem with schooling right now is they keep telling people, don't use AI, don't use AI, don't use AI, don't use AI. But they never explain to you why you shouldn't use AI. Or if they do explain to you why you use AI, it's like a silly goober reason. Like, well, if you use AI, you're never going to learn anything. Which, I mean, it is 100% true, but I mean, it's like silly goober. Nobody actually cares about that at all. Like, most people are in school because they have to in the high school era. So, like, I think teachers need to teach kids, especially like the middle schoolers and high schoolers, why using AI is bad. Like, reasons that they personally will care about and why they won't use AI themselves. Because if you just tell them, don't use AI, don't use AI, don't use AI, don't use AI, they'll just use AI because like there's no reason not to. I mean, like, when you think about it, if you are like a 12-year-old kid, you have to write a 5-paragraph essay over a book you just read in class. this 5-paragraph essay, as let's just say a 7th grader, will probably take you, I don't know, we'll say 2 hours. We'll just say 2 hours because you're not that good at writing at this point. But if you just go on your phone, or you go on like your school issued device, or even if you go onto your own personal device like a personal computer, you go to ChatGPT and you say, hey, can you write a 5-paragraph essay on this exact story, meaning this criteria, here's the rubric even, and then you upload the rubric. That probably takes what, a minute? And then like that, AI generates your whole essay for you. Why would you spend the time personally to take 2 hours out of your day to write an essay that you frankly don't care about? You don't care about this book, you're just doing it for the grade. So you just go to AI, you just go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT does it for you. Because yeah, your teacher says don't do it, but do you really care about your teacher? No, you don't really care about your teacher, you're just in it for the grade. You're in it because you're legally mandated to go to high school. You have no personal reason to not use AI. And that, in my opinion, is where everybody messes up. Because there's no personal reason for you not to use AI. And this is where it becomes hard to teach everybody yet, because everybody's going to have different reasons. Like, for example, you could say, well, if you put your essay into AI to have AI modify it for you so you don't get flagged for AI, then AI is going to steal your writing style, and it's going to steal your copyrighted material. And it will steal your information, and it will steal who you are. And some people might care about that. Like, some people might be like, well, my essay is 100% me. I don't want this AI machine to use my essay. No reason whatsoever. So some people might not use AI now because of that. Or you could tell about the environmental crisis, how if you use AI, you're contributing to the decline of the earth because, like, you know, AI uses so much freaking energy. You can say that too. You'll get some more people on board. Like, you have to give a personal reason not to use AI. You can't just say the generic level, oh, but you're not gonna learn, because nobody cares about that. And you know, you have to do it in a compelling way. You know, like, I feel like on the first day of school, there should just be a huge meeting on why not to use AI and give personal reasons that resonate with the student. Because I will, like, even the smart students, right? Even the students in the honors classes, they don't care about learning. They don't even care about learning. They're like, why should I learn? Why should I sit down and try to do all this essays? I'm already good at the essays. I'm already going to get an A+ on this. Why would I spend more time working? Like, even the smart kids don't really care about learning. So you need a reason that applies to you personally. And that is what people find out. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of studies. And one day, hey, I'm calling it right now. One day they'll figure that out. Because, like, especially as being a kid, right? As a kid, I mean, you could appeal to the sense of morality, right? You could try to appeal to the sense of morality in a kid and say, well, please, I told you not to. Can you please not do it? But truly, like, especially middle schoolers, do middle schoolers really have a well-developed sense of morality to understand, hey, the teacher really does not want me to do this, so why should I do this? I mean, let's be real here. 8th graders don't really have that developed sense of morality, so they're still going to use AI no matter what, or like middle schoolers in general. So, like, but if you appeal to them, and if you say, well, if you use AI, like, a great roadblock for using AI for these middle schoolers and high school kids are, right? If you straight up use AI, if you straight up tell ChatGPT to write you an essay and you submit it, you're probably going to fail because, like I said before, the AI detectors will detect that you used AI and it's fully AI generated. So what kids do instead is they write a rough draft of their essay, you know, numerous grammatical errors. It doesn't really make that much sense. And then you tell AI to polish it. And since AI is technically polishing it, your writing is still in there. So it just barely scoots by. Like, it probably is concerning, but there's no raw evidence on why you used AI or how you used AI. So they can't do it. They can't really fail you. So that's like the main way to get people to stop using AI, is to appeal to your personal biases and to appeal to you personally. Because, like, a failing grade well, now I'm not going to use AI automatically. I'm going to have to like write a little bit of the essay myself. And you need to find that appeal for everybody. And you know, you can probably find the general appeal. And even when you describe this, right? When you describe this to everybody, like even if you have a big auditorium thing and you'd say how the AI destroys the environment, how AI doesn't get you to learn, how AI steals all of your information and uses it to benefit for their own, and how like the greedy corporations are the ones that are destroying everything for you, and how nobody really cares and you're basically just technically a slave to the machine if you use AI. Well, that will get a lot of people to stop using AI because it appeals to them personally and it gives them a personal reason not to use AI, and not just because the authority figure told them not to. It still won't deter everybody. Like, still people will be like, okay, I don't care about any of the stuff you still listed, and that will always happen. Like, for example, like people are always going to find a way to cheat and get around things. Even if you give them all the reasons not to, they'll be like, well, that still doesn't pertain to me. And you're always going to have stragglers, and sometimes you just got to like go with the flow, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to realize, I understand some people are just always going to use AI. You can't really beat that, I guess. It is what it is. Okay, hopefully these bugs, I know bugs come out of here, so one second, I'm going to stop my rant for a second. I don't think the bugs are hostile, but oh no, some of them are. Wait, but I can just Arcane Explosion, right? Yeah, okay, they're one shot. Oh, but all these guys came back. What? Why are they all respawning? Dude, hyper spawning freaking sucks. Like, what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to run or else I'll die. Okay, one second. Bro, hyper spawning, bro. Like, what? I'll let the other guy clear out the area. Maybe he'll clear it out for me. It's because there's so many people in this area that Blizzard needs to keep the mob spawns up, so then, you know, you're not just waiting around for respawns. But at the same time, that means like once when you kill a mob, it instantly comes back. Like, what? But yeah, you're always gonna have people use AI. You're always gonna have people get around it or use some way to cheat on the essay. Maybe it's not even technically AI, but like you're always gonna find ways around this. So basically what you gotta do here is just embrace it. You want to just limit it. I think right now the problem is teachers just do a poor job. Teachers, principals, school attendants, people, like anybody, even in college, they do a poor job because they give reasons why they care you shouldn't use AI, but they never make it personal. They never really explain why you shouldn't use AI. And especially for developing kids. Like, think about it, when you were a developer, like when you were developing into an adult, like, you know, you were going through puberty, you went through the rebellious phase, right? How you're like, well, I'm not gonna do what you said, screw you, bro. I know better than you. This is probably like middle school phase, early high school. Well, if you tell them to not use AI and don't give them like an actual valid reason, that's just gonna make them want to use AI even more. Like, then it's just like, okay, then, like, you don't really give me a real reason not to use AI. I think it's just because you don't want me to succeed or something, or you want me to personally waste my time for XYZ reason. I'm not doing that. That's why I'm gonna keep using AI. I know better than the adult. And then they use AI. And I don't know. Like, I'm not even sure my method. Like, I will say this. Did I not get his head? Did I kill him and never loot him? Are you kidding me? That's kind of funny. Oh, sure. Who is this guy? Oh, he wants to kill. Okay. He wants kill credit. Cool. Yeah, I never did. I loot the dog, but I never looted him. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah. it's just interesting when you think about it. And like there is, like, I will preface it with this, like there is like no like guaranteed way on this, even if my method will work. But like I know, like for example, like how is the best way to get somebody to do what you want them to do? Like have it appeal to them personally. Like for example, if you help me out, I owe you. Like if you go to somebody, right, and says, hey, can you help me out? It'll be your kind deed for the day. Some people might help out, honestly, because like, you know, some people are good people. But like some people are like, well, I want something in return. Well, now I owe you. Oh, so you owe me if I help you out? Well, now they're gonna go and help you out, you know? It's just so they're like, well, when I'm in need, then I can call upon you because now you owe me. Like that is the easiest way to get somebody, get something out of somebody else, you know? Like if you need help with something, you can just say, well, I'll give you this if you help me with that. So for example, I don't want you to use AI because it will harm you actually, and this is how it harms you in a way that actually matters to the kid or a student, because like, you know, some high schoolers are technically adults. You gotta appeal to them. And you know, this is even a problem in the workspace too. Like when people are like, well, don't use ChatGPT in the workspace. Like, why wouldn't you? Because you gotta think about how much time ChatGPT saves. I mean, even for like redundant tasks like writing an email, like, you know, writing an email probably takes like what, 30 seconds? ChatGPT probably knock it down to like 5 seconds. So like even then, like even for like very, very low stakes things like writing an email, ChatGPT got it, you know what I mean? ChatGPT has it locked down. Or Gemini or Claude, like, you know, whatever ones. I'm just using ChatGPT because it's the most popular one. So, you know. You gotta sit down and think. Is what I'm saying to deter AI usage really gonna be followed? Like, does anybody personally care about this? Does anybody actually care? And, you know, some people, yes. Because I will say, the method that they're already using, how AI won't help you learn. I mean, some people do care about their learning. So, I mean, it is true. It is 100% true that some people are never going to use AI because they'll never learn the subject that they are in the class for. But they have no stakes in this competition, you know what I mean? Like in college, you have to pay for your classes. In college, you are paying for your classes, and your classes are really expensive. Like, you know, your classes are probably like over $1,000. You know what I mean? Like they're like really, really, really high up there, like big bucks, big money. And you personally are paying for them. So if you're not learning, then holy crap, what are you paying the class for? You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? So, for example, right? In high school, your parents might pay for books. That might be it. And it's your parents. And it's only like $100 for the whole year, probably. And you have probably like, what, 8 classes? So like, it's really, really low stakes. Like, you personally are paying for it. Your parents, like the money that your parents are lending out is extremely, extremely, extremely minor. Like, it's even then, it's not even that much money, and nobody really cares in the long run. So, nobody really cares. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody cares. It is what it is. I mean, if you get an education, that's great. If you don't get an education, I mean, we didn't really pay for anything, so it doesn't really matter. Like, there's no skin in the game. and I'm not even saying there should be skin in the game. Like the solution here is to make high school and middle school and elementary school as expensive as college. Heck no. I'm just saying that because there's no skin in the game, that makes learning an afterthought. Like, you're here because it's a chore, because you're legally mandated to. Like, nobody's legally mandated to go to college in the US. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, because somebody might actually be. But for the most part, everybody's in college mostly for a choice. Whether that choice be for a major, or to learn this specific subject in this class, or to have fun, or something like that. Like, they're here and they don't want to leave. So they're not going to use AI because they're spending millions and some still might, honestly. Some still might. But most people aren't going to use AI because they're spending so much freaking money on this thing. They're spending so much money for nothing. You know what I mean? For absolutely nothing. Alright, we can go right here. Okay, cool. He's not gonna aggro on me. I don't know, it's just all the AI thing. Like, I just think it came out of nowhere, and like the first place that it's hitting hard at is academia. Unironically, I don't think it is coding. I think it's academia, because when you think about it, an AI is a LLM, which is a large language model. It's not a large coding model, even though it's also really exquisite and really excellent at doing those things as well. Because it's such a large language model, and the first thing with schooling, for the most part, is learning how to write sentences, learning how to write essays, it excels at that because it's so basic and it's so easy. So academia is the first place that it suffers. School in general, schooling is the first place it suffers because it's made for that. I mean, it's a learning environment, so everything you're learning is the fundamentals. And AI already knows the fundamentals, so it's already really, 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 really easy. You know what I mean? It already knows how to do that. Like, it's basically second nature to it. Oh, come on, man. Knock me off my mount. So you gotta think to yourself, like, how to get around it. And it will be interesting. And I think it is going to take them forever to get around it. I think they're hoping for the AI bubble burst, because even if you find a way to detect AI, like, let's say you find a way to 100% of the time detect ChatGPT generated text, generated essays. 100% of the time it's always 100% accurate. You know exactly what lines were ChatGPT, what lines were the person. 100% accurate, never gonna fail. Well, with the rate that new models and new iterations and new progression has been coming out recently, it's actually kind of intense. Because it's like, yeah, let's say somebody comes out with an update to ChatGPT or the ChatGPT AI detectors, where they figure all this stuff out. They always know with 100% accuracy what was ChatGPT or what wasn't. Well, that might work for like 4 months. And then before you know it, ChatGPT comes up with GPT 5.3 4 months later. And then all of a sudden that all goes through the gutter, because now ChatGPT 5.3 can talk more human-like, and it can do all these other things. So I think half of why they're waiting so long, and some of the reason why they're taking so long with adapting to AI, is they're waiting for AI progression to slow down. Because, like, think about just 4 years ago, AI, like, barely anybody was talking about AI. Like ChatGPT what? Like, nobody really knew what AI was just 4 years ago. And now we're at a point where I think, look, I don't know, I did an article that in like 2022 or 2023, I think it was in 2022, already 50% of people in the United States of America used AI. I think it was either daily or once a week, some sort of task. And it was regularly, like once a week at least, like regularly. And that was when it was in the infancy. So already 50% of the whole United States used ChatGPT. That's like Google numbers, basically. I mean, Google's probably now like 99.9% or something. Like, everybody uses the internet. But like, think about it. 50% of people. There's 365 million people in the United States. Half of that is like 160. We'll just say 160 million. That's probably so wrong. No, it's way higher than that. It's like 180 million. That's like 180 million people using some sort of AI service, whether that be ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Copilot, or one of the lesser known AI models. That's insane. Like, that's a lot of power that these companies have, and that's like a lot of resources, a lot of users that are using these AI machines and AI ways of life. Oh, so here, today's Saturday, right? Oh, don't kill me, bro. No, 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 no. You're not gonna kill me. This guy, bro. This guy stinks. Is he gonna still fight me? Hey, he's coming right after me. I won't die. What an idiot. Thanks, bros. These guys, real MVPs. I don't know why he still kept going after me after other people were trying to fight him. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I thought that was another Alliance person. I was about to be like, what? Alright. And there we go. Oh, nice. He's even first aiding me. Look at that. He's gonna respawn. He's probably gonna wait till these guys are gone. That's why we're in triangle formation right now. I wanna stand next to them like they're bodyguards. Because I know he's gonna respawn, try to kill me, and it's gonna suck. But if they're nearby, these two hunters got it. Because he's only a 61, so it's like 360s versus a 61. He's getting absolutely wrecked. Especially hunters. So like we're all range, and he's feral, so he has to be melee. Oh wait, I think he respawned. I don't think he wants any of this. Or if he does, he's in stealth, he's waiting for him to run away. Alright, into the catacombs we go. This is also cool. Like, notice how it's like a rock. So everything's slanted. Like, Outland is floating. So everything's all slanted, like... Cool, okay. That does not hurt. But yeah, anyway, back to the conversation at hand before that absolute nincompoop Alliance druid came out of nowhere and tried killing me. So yeah, back in 2022... 50% of people were already using some sort of AI agent. And that was in its infancy. And think about what AI could do back in 2022. I mean, it was impressive back then. But compared to now, it's like terrible. Like, holy crap, like you would think AI is garbage. And AI still is garbage for most of the ways on how it works. But it's way better than what it used to do in 2022. Like, I remember I had Snapchat back in the day. I had Snapchat... I think like when AI was starting to come out, like I think I got Snapchat and AI was just coming out. Like AI was the hit new thing. Like everything was adapting AI. If you were some sort of tech subsidiary, you were adapting AI. If you were Meta or if you were Snapchat, Google, Microsoft, everybody was getting AI. You were missing out if you didn't have an AI chatbot. So I remember AI came out in Snapchat. And it was like Snap AI, and it was like a little person. Like, you know how like when you talk to people in Snapchat? Well, one of them happened to be Snap AI. And I remember it was like, hello, I'm Snap AI. What do you want to talk about today? And I was like, okay, let's try you out. Snap AI. What is 1 + 1? And I remember, and I wonder if I still have these screenshots. Hold on, I will show you if I have these screenshots. I remember I'm like, Snap AI, what is 1 plus 1? And Snap AI was like, 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. And then I'm like, are you sure, Snap AI? And it's like, yes. And it like tried to convince me 1 plus 1 was equal to 3 until I eventually told it, no, you're wrong. And it was so confused at that point. It was like, what? Like, even like when it was just being made, it couldn't do simple math like 1 plus 1. Also, I don't feel like finding it right now. Yeah, I don't feel like finding it right now. I'll find it eventually. I might even post it on my YouTube community poll. Like, if anybody watches this whole video and is like, oh, I want to watch that, I want to see it, I will post it on my community post if I ever find it, if I do remember. But yeah, I was doing it back in the day. I sat down with Snap AI and I was like, Snap AI, I'm really curious about your abilities. What is 1 plus 1? It just kept telling me 1 plus 1 equals 3. I would screenshot it. I'd be like, this is the marvels of AI, everybody. Right when it was coming out. And I will say, Snapchat probably had their own AI. Like, I wouldn't say like ChatGPT was this bad. But this was an example of AI being absolutely nincompoop doofus like. Like, it could even do simple math. Like, a kindergartner was smarter than Snap AI was at that point. And now, like, to this day, all of a sudden AI can do probably calculus, which isn't necessarily hard. Like, calculus isn't necessarily hard. It depends on what real life application you're using it for. But the fact that it can do calculus now when it struggled to do 1 plus 1 equals 2 just 4 years ago is crazy. It's like, for example, like I said before, a kindergartner could do 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. It would take a kindergartner probably 13 years at least to get all the way up to calculus level. It took AI 4. AI is 4 times. Well, no, it would be 3 times. It would be 3 to 4 times. AI is 3 to 4 times faster than the human mind at learning, if we use that statistic. And, you know, we're not just going to use that statistic because, like, that's silly. But, like, that's just an interesting anecdote I have to the conversation. And AI is just rapidly... I mean, it's starting to slow down now because investors are pulling out and investors are like, we want to see results. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, it's starting to slow down now. But with it rapidly, like, just exponentially getting better, like, heck, we could create AI videos now. Like, it's at the point now where some people are like, well, is this AI or is this real? Like, some people don't even know if this is AI or real videos or not. Like, they just don't know. They can't figure it out. They have no idea. So that's like an interesting thing too. Like, what do you do when you honestly don't know if the AI video is real or not? And it's like what is it, Will Smith eating spaghetti? Like, Will Smith eating spaghetti each year. You can literally see AI evolve and how much better it is at Will Smith eating spaghetti. A weird subject for it to evolve on, but yeah, you can see the progress. You can see how much better it is, and you can be like, wow, this is actually really in depth. And it's just in such a short time span. So how can you prevent students using AI when you can't even detect it? Because it's evolving so fast. How do you create legislation around AI when AI is developing so fast? Like, I'm assuming most people are waiting for it to, like, slow down because it can't just keep exponentially increasing. Like, the reason why it's going so fast and why it's working so hard is because because AI had, like, what, 20 years of internet to scrounge all of its data off of. Like, it had a 20-year head start. It was gathering all of its sources on the internet for 20 years. Like, think about how much stuff is on the internet, whether that be on YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, or like just some obscure forum post that nobody ever been to except like 5 people, and the knowledge on that server is actually really useful. So like, AI is aggregating all this really fast, really easy, really simple data And that's why it's able to get so much better. But now that's starting to run out. The money's starting to run out, like the money faucet's starting to run out. And it's starting to plateau, you know, like it's not going to keep exponentially increasing. Like, I guess it's not going to plateau. I don't think AI is ever going to plateau. Like, people are way too invested in it for it to plateau. But it's going to stop going from exponential and start going in a more linear format. And then I think at that point, when people realize, like, okay, AI is no longer evolving so fast. Like, when you blink and AI is all of a sudden so much better than it was before, people are going to understand and be like, okay, now we can surround legislation and rules and ways to detect this AI without it being so freaking advanced, and without it advancing every 2 seconds, without the playing field change every 2 to 3 months. Because, you know, when the big players leave, like, I feel like the small players are always going to continuously adapt the AI. It doesn't matter about the investments, because, like, they're running at a small scale, so, like, their AI is always going to get better. But when Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, when all these people start to tone down the aggression at which they're evolving the AI, I think most people are going to follow too. And that's when there's going to be a real dent in what goes on with this whole AI fiasco, I guess. Because, like, it's changed everything. Like, when you think about it, like, now, like, think about, for example, like, I remember, like, watching a video on YouTube Shorts, and, like, most YouTube Shorts, like, all the popular YouTube Shorts are AI generated now. So, like, if you make, like, a new YouTube account, like, you know how when you make a new YouTube account, there's like 5 Mr. Beast pages. Like, when you go on the home screen, there's like 5 videos of Mr. Beast, because, you know, most people generally watch Mr. Beast. Like, Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber on the planet. So if YouTube recommends somebody that has no prior data to Mr. Beast, they would understand and probably watch Mr. Beast and entertain it and stay on the platform longer. Well, if you go to YouTube Shorts and you start scrolling on YouTube Shorts on this new account, and this isn't verifiable because I've never done it before. I don't watch YouTube Shorts. I barely ever watch YouTube Shorts, like, ever. But what I've heard is if you start scrolling on YouTube Shorts, people sit down and it's all AI generated videos, you know, like puppy dogs saving, you know, a stranded person on the island. And, like, some people are actually tricked in thinking this is a real video. Now, if you've been on the internet for long enough, you obviously know this isn't a real video. Like, you know, hey, this isn't real. This isn't a real puppy dog. Like, first off, puppy dogs can't do that. But, like, you know, for, like, the people that are not tech literate, people understand and are like, oh, hold on, this isn't right. This is so cool, though. This has to be true. I'm watching on the internet. Nobody can fake this. And then they think, like, a puppy dog saves it. And then it doesn't help that, like, 90% of the comments on the videos, like the top comments, are just AI generated comments. So then, like, the AI bot's like, oh my god, I can't believe the puppy saved everything. So, like, to the 2 people that are actually real, right? To the people that are actually real watching the video, they go to the comments. The comments are praising how real and how authentic this video is. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe puppies are saving people now. This is so great. And then they understand, like, oh, okay, well, if everybody else is saying it's real, I guess this is actually real. That's kind of insane. And then it actually starts tricking people. And then, you know, people are watching this whole video because it's, like, AI optimized to keep your attention, you know? Like, jump cuts, it looks cute, it has to do with a dog. I mean, it's literally engineered by an algorithm to make it the most entertaining that a human could possibly be. To make it the most entertaining to keep the attention for as long as possible. And so, of course, YouTube's going to keep that and push that, because YouTube wants people to stay on their platform for as long as possible, so they can, A, gather data for their own AI, so they can gather data for their own AI, B, so they can do Google AdSense to the whole world, because Google AdSense is great for their average. I fell Reaver. Okay, we're good. when the ground starts shaking, you know it's on. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to one-shot me. So, for example, Google AI, they want to harvest data for Google AI because even like when people make comments and stuff saying, oh, this is so great, then Gemini knows, okay, this is what videos should look like. They want to make money for Google AdSense. Obviously, Google AdSense is great for their platform. You know, like Google AdSense, I think is what their second most revenue model, next to Google. Next to like Google contracts, they're like Google AdSense and Google advertising is their best way to make money. So there's stuff like that. What do I gotta do with this? Oh, because that's not for me. I'll do it on that end. Also, 1 second. I need to stand up and do some stretches. I'll be back. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to get hit by the Fell Reaver, though. Let me, like, go over here. All right, 1 second. I'm going to do a few stretches. Okay, much better. All right. So yeah, you know, Google wants people to stay on platforms for as long as possible. So like, they don't mind the AI. In fact, they encourage it by having people, like, by giving them money for making these AI videos. Like, because, you know, if you're monetized on YouTube Shorts and you post a video of an AI video of a dog saving the whole town, it gets like 150 million views, a bunch of likes, a bunch of comments. Google's probably gonna give you, like, I don't know, 20 bucks for that video. So like, you're being actively rewarded for such a short period of time to make that YouTube short. You're getting technically fame as well. So like, you're being rewarded in all the ways. So Google's actively encouraging, hey, let's go and just give us all of the AI videos and all of the AI slop. Please. It would be great for our service. It's mutually beneficial. You get money, we get money, we get data, and we last our market dominance, because the more people are on our platform, the less people are on Instagram, the less people are on TikTok. So please keep flooding our page with AI stuff, because we need people on here as long as possible. And that's what they do. They keep people on here as long as possible. Ah, what the boar. Yeah, that fellow here is walking away, so we're chill now. Oh. Repeat death. Are you kidding me? Brother. What the crap, bro? Oh no, now I got this other boar on me. What's with all the boars? Freaking hell boars. Oh, I forgot to read the quests. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Here, I'll read the quest right now. After I kill these boars. I was just in the mode. Where are we? In case of emergency. In the event of emergency, it's always the pilot's job to keep a level head, especially when the only orders your co-pilot follows comes from his stomach. The good news is that we won't need to wait days for replacement parts to be imported. The bad news is that spare parts gotta be shattered from here to the Valley of Bones in the east. The other good news? The spare parts aren't so spare. They, oh, good news, bad news, sorry. The other bad news? The spare parts aren't so spare. They, fell off during our rapid descent. Could you help collect enough to get us off the ground again? And then, I think it's the, no, it's not the assassin. Where is it? What's the other one I gotta do? Is it eggs? Yeah, okay. I'm starving. There's an irony you wouldn't say. A starving cook? According to this tourist map we were following before we were so rudely shot down, there's an area to the southeast near Terrakar Forest. It's called Razorthorn Trail, and supposedly it's brimming with delicious Ravager eggs. I could cook up quite a feast if only someone were brave enough to go down there and get me some. Man, everybody wants to grab the same debris. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay. Now that guy's gonna go get that. We'll go get this one then. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't working for a second. There we go. Go over here. Loot this separate debris. Perfect. We'll move over here. Go over here and loot this Zeppelin debris. You know, it's kind of crazy how long it takes to level. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I've been leveling up / streaming for an hour and 35 minutes now, and we completed what? 3 quests? And those 3 quests are like literally, I think, the easiest entire quests in the whole Hellfire Peninsula, other than like the 2 starter quests to go Thrallmar. It's kind of crazy. I guess we're completing a lot of quests though. Like we're completing like a crazy amount of quests once we're done. Like what, we have like 5 waiting or something, and then we have like these 2 that we're doing right now as well. So I guess we're completing quests decently fast. Also, we gotta get 30 of them. Holy crap, I thought it was only 20. This is gonna take forever. But yeah, anyway, back to the YouTube thing. So yeah, YouTube actively encourages people to make AI stuff. They're like, hey, it makes us money, it gets us data, it's a win-win for you. You make money, you get fame, I guess. Like, just keep making stuff. We need to have market dominance, and this AI is what's gonna get us to have market dominance. And so they rinse and repeat every single day. People they go get all this data for YouTube. YouTube wins, and it's just gonna keep going until the investors or somebody else sits down and is like, hold on, we don't want YouTube. We don't want YouTube to be fully AI generated. We don't want to give our ads to AI bots. And then YouTube will probably stop that money trend. But until then, YouTube's gonna keep doing that the best they can. They're gonna keep promoting Mr. Beast the best they can. And people are just gonna keep making AI stuff until it stops getting hot, you know what I mean? Still, it stops pushing the whole work. It's like, you know, even right now, I guarantee you, Gemini's crawler or Gemini's agent is either A, learning from the stream right now, or is gonna learn from the VOD. I don't know which one's gonna come first. I don't know if it's gonna learn from the stream first or it's gonna learn from the VOD. But like, when the stream's over, there's like 100% guarantee that Gemini is gonna crawl this whole YouTube video, crawl the whole transcript, understand what I said. So then one day they'll be able to make a stream of King Alex Gilbert playing World of Warcraft, talking about the implements of AI, artificial intelligence. Because YouTube realized something. Like, this is why Gemini is now winning in the YouTube race. Or not YouTube, sorry. This is why Gemini is now winning in the AI race. It's because people are now because OpenAI, Claude A, all these other places, they need more data. They crawled all available data, and they can't explicitly crawl YouTube videos without getting a lawsuit with YouTube themselves. So they're at a loss here. They're at a loss. They don't really know what to do. They're like, what should I do here? Should I truly try to illegally crawl YouTube videos and illegally try to harness the data inside YouTube videos? And I'm sure they do, but they probably do it at like a lesser angle. Like, they probably just do like the most popular Mr. Beast videos or the most popular videos on the platform. Like, they probably can't do all these niche videos of niche creators like me, like the thousands of people that are streaming right now that have like 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 0 viewers, 5 viewers in chat, and all the data they are happily giving. Because like, what I'm doing right now is I'm saying all these words. Like, I'm saying like a plethora of words. I'm saying like an interesting topic. The audio is really great, so like the AI agent can understand what I'm saying even without the transcript. And I'm having the background of World of Warcraft playing, so now the AI is dissecting what World of Warcraft looks like as well. And from my character's point of view and how I play the game, they know how I speak, how I talk. I mean, even as a niche creator, I'm still very, very valuable. I don't have to be like I show speed numbers, XQC numbers, Kai Cenat numbers, Hasanabi numbers, Asmongold numbers. I don't have to do that. I'm still providing extremely valuable data, especially as a niche streamer. Like, even if they had the plot, right? Even if they had the plot and they could sit down and they knew exactly how the successful streamers work. Well, how does indie streamers work? How does niche small creators work? The AI wouldn't know how to do that. But Google themselves, since they own YouTube and they own Gemini, they can easily just put in their terms of service. By uploading videos to our platform, you give permission to us that we can now crawl your videos, everything that you uploaded from start to date, and we can make it so you are forcefully have to train our model for us, that your data is now going in the machine. You are now part of the machine. Because we want our AI to be better. And that's how it works too. Because like, think about all the videos. Think about every single video. Like, I think it's like something like 100 gigabytes of data gets uploaded to YouTube every second, or something insane like that. Like 100 gigabytes of data every second. I think this was like a really, really old article too, like 5 years old. Like, imagine now with everybody having their own 4K devices in their pockets, uploading whatever they want, whenever they want, to YouTube Shorts, whatever. All that data, yes, it requires a lot of storage, it requires a lot of CPU, it requires a lot of power to run. But it's also so much crisp data going directly to their servers that they can just directly hook up to the Gemini server so Gemini can train and get better. And that's how they're so much better, because OpenAI, what do they realistically have? I mean, yeah, they're getting backed by Microsoft, but Microsoft doesn't really have a video platform. Microsoft doesn't really have raw data. They're more of a software company. Like, they don't really have anything they can train off of video-wise. And so they're stuck. I mean, Google has their whole search engine. They have Google Docs. They have the whole cloud framework they can hook up. Microsoft, they have Microsoft's Office and Microsoft Teams and stuff, but they don't really have the Google suite. Like, yes, Microsoft has Windows, but Chrome has Chromebooks and Chrome OS and YouTube, and they have all this data, and that's why they're winning the AI war. Because they can get data easily. They have an abundance of data. Like, they're never going to run out of data. Like, you remember when I said earlier, the reason why AI developments is slowing down is because AI had a whole 20 years to catch up? Because, like, AI had 20 years of the internet just to sit down and dissect the whole world, you know what I mean? To dissect the internet, dissect everything. Meanwhile, by the time it caught up, there's not enough information. But for Google specifically, with YouTube, people do this for their job, so they have to keep uploading. And even like, you have small hobbyists, so you have people that do this for their job, you have small hobbyists, you have small people that do this for their job, so they're always going to have an easy stream of just so much data going straight to their platform, and it's just insane, it's just exquisite. So then they use all this data and they train it, you know, so much academic information, how-to guides, academic entertainment, speaking words. I mean, there's no reason for Google to ever run out of data to train Gemini on, really. As long as YouTube stays the premier long-form platform. Even if they stay a side short form, because I still think TikTok got them beat, even though, like, TikTok getting acquired by Oracle was one of the biggest W's YouTube could have possibly gotten, because so many people uninstalled TikTok, and you know where they're going? Either Instagram or YouTube Shorts. What am I supposed to do here? Just grab the eggs. I think I'm supposed to just grab the eggs. But there's still a lot. Like, so much data, so much like input, so much user data, so YouTube knows what users like as well, not just how to create content, but how to create content that users like. I mean, YouTube is insane. YouTube's going to dominate and domineer forever. And that's why Gemini is going to win, because Copilot, or not Copilot, sorry, ChatGPT and OpenAI was winning at first because they had the head start, you know? They were the first mainstream AI. They were there before Gemini got picked up. Google was caught lacking. Google was caught sleeping. Google didn't really know what Google was doing. Google was like, what? But once when Google woke up and Google was like, holy crap, this AI stuff really does make sense. We're getting beat by Gemini. We're making so much money. Like, come on, we need to make our own bot. We just have to make our own bot. And so they do, and then they just train it on data. They just train it on their own whole library. They train it on their entire YouTube library. You know, some of this stuff is really, really, really old. Like extremely old. Like we have stuff on YouTube, like what, it's me at the zoo. That was the first YouTube video, right? How old is that now? Like 17 years old. So like they have 17 years of content and like millions upon millions upon millions. In fact, I'm going to even say they probably got billions of videos on the platform. Billions with a V, or a B, there we go. And they're just going to use all this, right? They're going to use all this stuff, all this data to train their robot, to train Gemini to understand nuances and understand slang. They have comments, they have posts, they have shorts, they have everything you ever want to be about, anything you ever want to talk about. And then they just dominate. ChatGPT just dominates until Google realizes they messed up, and then they make their own bot. And now we're seeing it right now, real time, that Gemini is outperforming ChatGPT on almost all aspects, and they don't know what to do. ChatGPT doesn't know what to do because they're in panic mode. They just released, what, 5.2? Not because it was ready, but because they had to release something to make it. Oh, is he gonna apply more for me? Oh, this guy. Can I spit on them still, or did Blizzard remove that? They removed that, didn't they? Oh my god. I guess he didn't kill me. He could have killed me. But like, come on, dude. Like, the only worst thing he could have did in that scenario was kill me. This guy, bro. This guy. It's fine. But yeah. And you can't beat Google. Google has too much data. Like, that's why Google wins at everything. Because like they have so much data. I mean, people are using Google right now. You're using Google services to watch this stream. You use Google services at school via Google Docs. You use Google Drive. You use Android phones if you are having to be an Android user. You use the Chrome browser. You're most likely probably using Chrome browser to look and see all my stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, Google has so much data. Whatever you do, Google sees. Even like the niche things, like you might have Google Wi-Fi in your house. I mean, this is an Android phone. Google services, I mean, it just tells me everything. Google services tells everything I do on my phone, and it sends it back to Google, probably for Gemini and stuff to work. It's just too big. And realistically, the only person that could possibly compete with Google is probably Microsoft. But Microsoft is notorious for losing to Google. And the only reason why Microsoft can compete with Google is because Microsoft has so much money. And they already have established softwares and platforms. Like I said before, Windows. They have Minecraft. They have established platforms. They bought out all the studios, the gaming studios. They have Xbox. So, yes, Microsoft can beat Gemini, can beat Google, but they won't, and they don't even care. I mean, like Copilot, like what? I mean, embarrassment after embarrassment, right? I mean, Microsoft just keeps embarrassing themselves with Copilot. So, you know, like how much farther are they going to go with this embarrassment before they just drop AI entirely and go back to servicing both Windows and Xbox? But they can because they have so much money, and they're technically backing their horse. Their horse is ChatGPT. They're backing ChatGPT. But they're not really, like, ChatGPT is also losing. Like, their horse is losing. They invested so much money in ChatGPT, but they're losing as well. So then, like, when is Microsoft going to give up and just give Google the effective monopoly? I have no idea how Anthropic works. I heard Claude is a really good AI. And same with Grok. I mean, there's X with Grok. And X is, unironically, a really good platform as well. The reason why Grok could sort of compete with Gemini is because Grok has Twitter/X. And Twitter, like I said before, it's another social media platform. So much information. So much information that could be made here. You know, so many videos, so much discussion. Like, it's like normally when you go on X, it's like news discussion. Like, X is normally more academic, so that makes Grok a little bit smarter if they tune it right. Also, let me read these quests off.
Keep it real. Hurry back.
Some of this is pretty bad shape, but there should be enough to work with here. With some creative engineering, I'm confident it can make it work. Oh, there's another quest. That's crazy.
Yo, hurry back. Keep it real. Hurry back.
In order to have a great cuisine, you must have great ingredients. And these eggs look great. I just finished off cleaning off my frying pan. So you're more than welcome to have some. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's scary. These eggs are superb, but what do you say we kick off another batch? A slice of bacon would be round out the meal perfectly, and I know where to get it. The place is littered with hellbores. Oh no. Of course, there's no one here to inspect and re-tenderize the meat, but we're in luck. He rummages around his pack produces a flask. This wasn't made for use on pork, but cooking is about an improvisation as anything else. Void Walker's gone wild. Even if we can get the Zeppelin's frame repaired, I'll have to find something else to power the engine. I'm all out of fuel, and there's no place to fill up around here. The south of us is an area of broken land called the Warp Fields. It's full of rogue, uncontrolled Void Walkers, but I like to think them as walking batteries. If you could bring me enough of their essence, I can convert the Zeppelin engine and run off of it. 5 gold says it will be even better mileage out of it too. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, Hellbores. Hellbores and... Wait, where do you get the Void Walkers? Wait, what? Oh, they're the same bags. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a little stupid. Oh, so now I gotta go back there. So you're telling me I went there twice for no reason? I should have did the Goblin quest first then. Because then I didn't have to go back here twice, but it's fine. Warp Nether. Already got those. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Do I have to do something? Sprinkle? No. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, okay. I have to kill the uncontrolled ones, I guess. So the unstable ones are no. Alright, let's blow these guys up then. Man, we're almost at 61. And then, man, we're almost done with Hellfire Peninsula, actually. There's only 3 areas. I think it's like the down here in Spinebreaker Post, up at Thrallmar, and where the other quests are at that one place. So we're almost done with this whole area, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let me just take this stuff real quick. I mean, yeah, because like when you think about anything, right, when you're trying to provide a service to somebody to make like this item work, the first thing you try to provide is data. You need data, like what works and what doesn't work. Like for me, for example, I'm asking you guys, which one do you like better? Which camera angle? Like, you know, to make a specific example for me, which camera angle do you guys personally like better for the King Alex Gilbert broadcast? Do you like the old camera angle for what I used to do? Or do you like my new camera angle that I'm doing right now? I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to watch the stream back, watch the camera angle. I'm going to look at the audio quality and see how all that goes as well to see, hey, maybe I like the new camera angle, maybe I don't like the new camera angle. I'll figure that out as well. It's just all a bunch of learning to figure out, oh, okay, it turns out I do like this camera angle, or oh, okay, I like this, but I don't like that. You know what I mean? Kind of hard to explain there, but like, you need data in order to make a service better. You know, you need data from a consumer audience, and you know, Gemini is backed by. Gemini is probably backed by at least basically the whole United States. We can just say Gemini has 1 billion users backing it, because you got the whole United States, you got Britain, you got all these other places. So Gemini is backed by 1 billion users, 1 billion people giving it data 24/7 about what works and what doesn't work. So of course they're going to be the best AI when you give them time, compared to ChatGPT and all the others. But it would be interesting, like Meta's another AI that could potentially get the second place. Like really, Gemini's always gonna have first place because like I said before, it has way too much data. But like then you have second place, and second place is really a competition long term, probably Microsoft, Meta, and XAI or Grok. The reason for this is because first off, you have obviously Grok is connected to X, so it has that whole database of like normally on topic politics or news in general or blog posts. So it's normally more smarter, I guess, is what I'd have to say. Like, you know, it's less likely to be bogged down by stupid stuff that makes no sense, like redundant data. It's normally all text-based, though. There has been recently more videos been posted onto X as a platform, and they're like Elon Musk has monetized X to promote more videos to the platform, probably so they could train the AI. But it could be better. It could be better. But it does have an advantage to that front. Instagram has the advantage of having both Facebook, which is, I think, a dying platform at this point. I have no idea if Facebook's dying or not. I feel like I want to say Facebook's dying, but I'm not sure. But Instagram has Facebook, Instagram, which is a huge platform, huge, like one of the biggest social media platforms out there. It has the whole reel thing. It has all the pictures. Like, it's really good if they utilize it for pictures and reels and all that fun stuff. And they have it for what do you call it? WhatsApp. Yeah, they have WhatsApp. And WhatsApp is all right, I guess. I mean, it's good for messaging back and forth to get phone calls and voices, but that's about it. But, you know, they have a large database as well. What Instagram personally lacks is, as I think they don't have their own engine. They rely on an open source engine, which would be fine, except now they can't fine tune it themselves. And they also can't, they don't have access to long form content. Like, for example, YouTube could have like a 1 hour video. Instagram can't. Instagram's capped at like probably 10 minutes or something. And most of the videos on that platform are in vertical. YouTube has a variety of landscape and portrait. Instagram only has vertical. So interesting on that front as well, you know, about two dichotomies and which one's better than which. All right, be up this guy. Come on. Oh, a drink, yeah. Eat my banana. Banana 101. There it is. I guess the only problem is they're not as close to me, so you can't really see the banana. I mean, the banana is really small now. I guess when I make myself big on YouTube Shorts, you'll be able to see it as well. Banana 101, you see. Bananas, they can be used for a lot of things. For example, they can be used for nuclear bombs. You might need to say more. Ow. Banana 101. The power of the universe. Can I kill these three guys with a banana in my hand? We'll find out. I'm feeling confident because I have the power of the banana in my hand. I'm feeling really, really confident that I can kill these guys with a banana in my hand. I don't need two hands to kill three guys. Oh, he resisted. That's really not good. Holy crap. I'm out of mana. Are you kidding me? Don't. If he hits me, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. All right, 99% health. That's all I needed. Easy. Oh, well, not 99%. Sorry, 99 health left. Not 99%. One more hit, I would have died. But see, as easy as that. As easy as pie, or a banana. And it gives a nice time to recuperate everything I lost by peeling down the banana and eating it more. All right. That's what you call a banana. Man, still nothing, you kidding me? Bro. But yeah, I guess that's all I really want to talk about the AI talk today. I don't know, maybe I want to talk more about the AI later or something, but I think that's about it for AI talk. I mean, I laid out a lot of information for you guys. I'm sure, like, if you are actively listening, you're probably really confused because I will say personally, I barely ever use AI. Like, me personally, I don't use AI ever, really. I mean, of course, I use it just like everybody else. I've used Copilot. My AI of choice, unironically, is Copilot, just because that's the AI I use. Because my university gives me free Microsoft 365, and Copilot's one of them. So I just use Copilot. I know, probably one of the worst AIs to use, but it's what I'm used to. And it doesn't really matter because what I use it for, I don't need 100% accuracy. I don't need like the top of the line Gemini model or the top of the line ChatGPT model. But yeah, I personally don't really use AI much because I'm not buying it yet. I don't think AI is smart enough to the point where I can rely on it. Because like we've all seen it before where AI sits down and is like, yeah, this is 100% right. Good job. And then you turn it in, or you get more evidence, and then you realize it's not 100% right at all. And then you're like, what the frick, AI? Like, you were so confident, and then you confidently led me astray. And it's like, oops, you're right. My bad. My bad. And then, like, you know, it always takes the blame. It's like, whoops, I should have known that. You are right. Man, you're so smart. So I'm not 100% up there. How much do I need? Okay, I just need to kill 7 boars. Because it's a 100% chance. I wonder if it's a 100% chance it purifies as well. I don't know why we can't just eat the hell boar meat randomly. Like, heck, man. You should be able to eat it like everything else. Just like start going nom 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 on it, you know? Like, screw if it's tainted with bell energy or not. Just absolutely eat it anyway, you know what I mean? Alright. Got him done. Let's see here. Where are more hellbores at? Tainted hellbore meat, tainted hellbore meat. Really? Why are they all dead? That's what makes me think it's not a 100% chance that it purifies. I have a feeling that like sometimes it's gonna be like, well, the meat did not purify. Because like there's way too many dead boars out here. Also, you get a lot of health potions and mana potions stuff. Maybe I should start using them. Just so then it's faster so I don't have to eat every 2 seconds. Or I guess drink. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I mean, I guess I have evocation. I mean, evocation's nice. I mean, I like the potions as like an oh crap moment. Like if I need instant healing, oh crap. Or if I need instant damage, oh crap. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. So how much do I have? Where do I have the hellbore meat? Here it is. Okay, so I need a few more. It could also be, though, that people are killing all these hellbores. And when they do kill them, they don't ever purify the meat. So they're in a never-ending cycle of going around killing hellbores. And then they're like, well, why is it never dropping? Why is it never dropping the meat I want? And then they realize they have to purify it. I can see that as well. So we'll see on what's what. Kill you. Blink. Alright, drink up. No. Oh no. Wow, no. Missing missive though. This thing might actually drop the missing missive. I don't know. Like, it says it could drop it, but I think that we're supposed to do it over here. It's like we're right next to the Alliance base. Honor holds right there. Okay, it didn't drop. I think we're supposed to kill the ones over there. I'm kind of concerned that the Alliance are going to see me and kill me. Because I'm technically killing the boars in their territory. And the boars are trying to kill me in their territory as well. It's fine though, we beat them up. But yeah, I personally don't use AI for most things because I just don't trust it. So I mean, you know, this is coming from a dude who's not 100% sure that AI is truly the way, if that makes sense. Like I'm not 100% sure AI is what it should be. And I don't prompt engineer and I don't do all this other advanced stuff either. I just sit down and I just ask it a question because like my questions aren't really that in depth, but I just don't trust it most of the time. And I just don't want to trust it either. And they're always like, well, talk to it like it's a human. Well, like, you know, it's not really a human. And if I talk to it like it's a human, that sounds like it would get weird. You know what I mean? You know, because like it's supposed to serve me. Isn't that like what the robots do? Like serve me. Alright, blow this guy up, and then that should be all the boar meat if this all purifies first shot. So yeah, I mean, like, if there is some AI expert that's in the comments or they watch this VOD or you're watching the stream right now and you completely disagree with me and you're like, no, actually, you gotta do XY thing to Gemini and then it makes perfect sense. And that's all you, oh, there it is, toxic. So it doesn't always work then. That sucks. I guess I gotta kill more boars. But yeah, like, mind you, I'm not a full expert on AI. This is just my thoughts. I am, like, I would say I'm technically anti-AI. Like, I really want it to get better. Like, I truly do want AI to get better because, like, AI is probably, like, it's the future. I mean, like, redundant tasks, like looking at, like for doctors, where doctors can upload your whole x-ray to the thing, and it's like, hey, can you detect anything that looks a little bit off for me? And then AI's like, yeah, in this location right here, I just circled it, it looks off. Then the doctor can hone in on that one location and understand what it is. So like, I think it's great for medical advancements. I think it's great for everything. It's like I'm anti AI how we use it right now, but I'm pro AI altogether. Like, I hope we keep feeding the machine. I hope like the machine keeps getting better. And hopefully, you know, one day, like, you know, like AI could solve the mortality crisis. How, like, you know, we all are destined to die one day. Like, you know, AI might figure out like how to stay alive and how to do all this good stuff, you know? Like, AI has so much potential, and I just hope we can utilize it, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe I'm a little getting too far out there, but that's like my stance on AI. Those are like some of the things I think that would be better overall. I don't know. It's all up to you. It's all up to perception. Like, maybe in a year my takes absolutely age like milk, or maybe they age like fine wine. Dang it, toxic again. Yeah, like my takes could either age like milk, or they can age like fine wine, or like maybe it's still the same and it turns out that AI progression's not going to get much better, because, like, you know, eventually there has to be a plateau somewhere with like even just technology in general. Like, maybe the fundamentally AI could be so much better, but like we're limited by the GPUs and the CPUs and the like in the servers and the hard drive space right now, if that makes any sense. I don't know, just something to think about. I'm hoping this boar will get me here. I'm hoping this is the boar. Like, this is the boar I want to kill. Come on, purified meat. Dang it, dude. It's gonna be like this, isn't it? I almost guarantee you I'm gonna be fighting boars for like 30 minutes because I have 7 out of 8 and the last boar meat just won't drop. I'm already calling it. Like, oh my god. Alright. Come on, big money now. Big money, please. 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 Dang it. Toxic boar meat. Only 2 silver too. I'm only making 2 silver each time this fails. Like, it could at least be worth something else. Like, somebody has to buy my toxic boar meat for something better, you know? We'll just keep going though. We'll keep beating up these deranged hellboars. It's always 7 out of 8, isn't it? It's always when you just want one more. You just want one more purified meat. But now it's never gonna drop. It's always just gonna stay like this, isn't it? I'm already calling it. I'm telling you. I'm feeling good about this one though. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Now I can turn these 2 quests. I don't know how much of the goblin quests are left. I do not remember doing these 2 quests at all. Like, not even in the slightest. So, this is interesting. Well, we'll go over here. Yep, there's the Zeppelin that crashed. The Zeppelin crash. Go around. We'll see what these 2 say. If they have any more quests for me. This is perfect. In fact, I think it's going to work so well, I might have to redesign the engine to take advantage of all this extra power. I mean, when we get out of here, I'll have to show you my design so everyone back in Area 52. Oh, they're use trinkets? I guess. I mean, that's not even really that good.
Keep it real.
What does this guy say?
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
This looks edible, spiced properly. Please. Just don't tell Sacred where the breakfast came from, okay?
Hurry back!
Sacred likes to say his flying machine is as smooth as butter. I think Butterfingered is more like it. Take a look at the wreckage over there. He calls it a rough landing. Sure, we got shot at, but he'd be willing to cut him a little more slack if he didn't brag about his piloting skills so often. I think I'm going to make him a batch of wings to drive to the point home. Oh, to drive the point home. To the east, in the Valley of Bones, you'll find buzzards. Their wings are plump, juicy, and perfect for my needs. Okay, so we gotta kill some buzzards, I guess. That's what it wants. So we gotta kill some buzzards. I like how Questy gives you a % chance now. Like Questy is like, you know, the % chance of this dropping is 100% or something. Yeah, 80%. I feel like that's just wrong though. I feel like 80% is too high. Is there like a lot of buzzards that I can just AoE? I know these are like AoEable because I remember I did it on my death knight. Because I vividly remember this quest on my death knight that I pull like all the buzzards. I guess they're all probably going to be aggro, aren't they? Yeah, because they have like no health. Yeah, so I can pull it all together, gonna cold them, and then just keep arcane explosioning into a fire blast into a down they all fall. And there's the Fell Reaver. I don't know if he comes down here or not. He will one-shot me. We have not died to a Fell Reaver yet. We had a close call. Not buzzard meat? Is that what we need? Wait, what? 20 strength? Oh, that's useless. Where is what I need? Wait. No, I don't care about Kron. Wait, where is the assassin? Oh, the assassin's already down there. Okay. What buzzard wing? You're telling me neither of them dropped it? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's not an 80% chance then. What liars. Yeah, I want to get like all of them. I just want to round them all up and die, but yeah. These guys seem to have it. This Frost Mage is on it. Maybe I got these two. Yeah, round them all up. And AoE them down. Into a cone of cold. Nice, nice, nice. Watch out for Fell Reaver. Don't let him kill me. Still nothing, are you kidding me? Okay, there's one. Oh, they have two? I didn't realize they have two heads. That's actually kind of insane. Interesting. Come on, crit. Please. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I needed the crit in order to kill him. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, then eat up. Eat, 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 eat. Bum, 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 bum. I don't like how my mana takes so much longer to heat up or whatever. Not heat up. Gain skills. Okay, so now we need to... They're all dead, are you kidding me? Every single one were dead. Also, what's my audio on this game? Effects are low, but everything else is high. Really, why is the music so freaking quiet? Is it looped? Wait, where is music? Loop music, yes, okay. Pet battle music, that's not in the game yet. What? Why is pet battle music in here? It's not in the game. Blizzard. Pet battles are not in the game yet. Holy crap. They need to remove that. That's not part of the classic TBC experience. Pet battles are not in the game. How dare they add a toggle for that? Unless you can do pet battles somehow. Like maybe there were pet battles before like the original pet battles in Miss Pandaria. I have no idea. Come on. Okay, that's decent. That's very decent. Let's see here. Go over here. More fools. More fools killing buzzards. I wonder if anybody went to... I wonder if anybody's in Zangarmarsh yet. I think that's the next zone you go to. Actually, you could go Terracar, can't you? You could go straight. You could beeline to Shattrath. I don't know why you would, but I think you could beeline to Shattrath. Also, I should have more mana. This is not good for me. Uh-oh. I do not have enough mana to kill all these guys. That is what you call a problem. I could keep... I don't want to lose all my damage. I mean, I did half of their damage. I just don't have enough damage or mana. Come on, cold. Come on, cold. Please. Oh, dang it. I could Frost Nova. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? You want to help me out? I'm out of mana. Is bro gonna help me out? Oh, thank you. Thanks, bro. I don't know what I would have done without bro. I probably would have died. Bro's the real MVP. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so 6 out of 12. 6 more blizzard. 6 more buzzard wings. And then I think we might be done with... Well, no, because there is going to be a little bit more quests. There's a little bit more quests at the other flight path at Spinebreaker Post. But we're almost done with, I think, a third of Hellfire Peninsula's quests. Which is kind of crazy, because we're still not 61. Leveling, I guess, goes crazy. Then again, I guess we are kind of leveling fast. I don't know. I would do slash plate at this level, but that would also equate all the slash plate I did when I was at max level 60, like doing Upper Blackrock Spire and stuff like that. So I would do that, but I'm not going to. I am. Come on. All right, hit him with the wand. Perfect. There's another plump buzzard wing. Perfect. Oh no, I need more mana to make water. Okay, that's probably good enough. Good. Drink up. Drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. There we go. Kill these 2 buzzards. Well, this one buzzard, I guess. I thought there was 2 there. I guess they have 2 heads. So that makes them buzzards. Come on. No, don't. Okay, bro. Of course they spawn right then. Yeah, there's no way these are 80% drop rates, right? There's no way I'm that unlucky, because I feel like I've killed like enough to constitute more than 80% drop rate. But it is nice that Questy does give an approximate, because that is cool. Like, I needed that in Classic WoW when I was like killing dudes and I don't know if they were going to drop the item or not, because I know Classic WoW is notorious for low drop rate items. I'm talking like notorious. Like the type of stuff where you're sitting around and you have like, it's probably like a 5% chance to drop. Also resist, are you kidding me? Bruh, now I gotta sit here and wand them for a while. Dude, what's my wand skill? Is it max? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it is. Staffs could still go up a bit. It sucks that my wands are at max level. I could be leveling my wand right now, but it's fine. Also, did I ever put on the new? Yeah, I did. Okay. I wanted to make sure I put on the new chest. The one that I said was a massive upgrade. That's probably why I survived when I was killing 3 guys with a banana. Also, this is really nice. This is a good statistic so far that's already in the favor of this webcam. I have 0 drop frames. Normally, when I'm streaming with the old webcam, I get a decent bit of drop frames, to be honest. I normally get a lot of drop frames when I'm streaming with the old webcam. And that's probably because, like I said before, I was using my internet because I had to use this wirelessly. This was my wireless web camera, technically, while it's also my phone. So that's really important as well. But yeah, because drop frames is basically just like me. Like, imagine like one of these frames were off. Like if I was dropping frames, like, you know, we're getting 60 frames per second. Imagine this is a 60 frame per second stream, but one of the frames keeps on missing. So then it looks off. So that's what you want to avoid. Avoid it looking off. Like for example, everything looks fine, right? Because I don't have any drop frames. But if I'm dropping, like, let's just say a frame every second and I'm getting 60 frames a second, I'm really only getting 59 frames. Now if I'm dropping 5 frames a second, then, you know, so on and so on until it becomes all glitchy and stuttery and the movement's unnatural, and then nobody wants to watch that. So this new webcam is already really excellent already for that. And I don't know, like, causation correlation, it is the weekend, you know, maybe people are not working, so they don't need to use their internet, instead they're using their phone's data connection. That could be it. That could be it. I mean, I honestly do not know. Like, let's not jump to conclusions here. But I will say this is decent. Like, we'll keep streaming probably. We'll probably do a couple of test trials with this just in case. Like, regardless of the outcome of the community, I'm probably gonna do a couple of test trials with this webcam just to see. Because, like, if I constantly don't get any drop frames, then that's good. Because like I said before, I mean, you know, this is a household. There's other people in my house. I don't want to take up all the internet. So, like, if I could free up a guaranteed way, like, because this is all wired now, so I don't have to worry about even like internet latency. Like, I don't have to worry about latency. It's all wired, so it should always in theory work. So I don't want to, you know, reduce the internet capabilities of other people in my house when I don't need to do that, you know what I mean? Because the streaming already takes up a decent bit of internet, especially streaming to every single platform known to man. Like, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Kick, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Rumble, I'm on Trovo, I'm on every single platform known to man. Now, I don't really look at chats on any of these other platforms. I'm just streaming there for fun, you know. I'm not going to interact with them. It's basically just an interactive live stream. If people want to watch me on those platforms, they can. If they don't want to watch me, then they don't have to. But also, are you kidding me? The one time they hit me, I get dazed. Like, what is that, bro? Like, actually, what is that? Blizzard. I don't want to kill any more stupid buzzards. But yeah, like, I don't want to forcefully take up any more internet than was already needed for me to stream. 'Cause I'm streaming at 2K on YouTube. 2K on YouTube is already a lot of internet. You know, it's already probably, I'm probably putting out, like, you know, I don't know, like 10 megabytes a second. I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know, 10 to 16 megabytes a second already uploading. Like, that's a lot just for YouTube, and it's at 2K. Then I'm streaming on Twitch at 720p and all the other platforms at 720p. I mean, it truly does. Oh, I didn't read the quest stuff. I'm sorry. It truly does take up a lot of the internet. So if I can eliminate one way, it takes up my phone data connection too. I have unlimited data, but also, you know, I don't waste my battery. And yeah, I'm at 90% battery still. So, like, that's great. I mean, I don't have to fry my phone. It fries my phone CPU too. I always get the message on videos.ninja that says phone CPU overloaded, because this is a Google Pixel 3 XL. This phone, it came out in 2019. Like, its performance is degrading. You know what I mean? So it probably can't do what it used to do. Also, I'm gonna keep this. Well, then again, I don't know, because I guess I could buy on the auction house, but I might as well keep it. Let me sell everything first. Buzzard buy. Okay, I don't need the strength one. The strength's useless. I'll keep that stuff. Sell the gear. I don't need these anymore. Sell that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Plate. Don't need that, finally. Goodbye to that. Yeah, like, that only sells for 75 silver. That's how old that thing is. I don't think I need this. This is useless. Reduces your threat to enemies within yeah, I don't need that. Buzzard meat I'll keep for reagents. I don't need that. The cloak I still might need. I'll keep that in my bags for a little while longer. I might need that for a getaway. I don't need that wand anymore. I probably won't. It's technically better. Yeah, I'll keep it, I guess. I'll keep it till I get a better... I'll keep that just in case, and I'll keep Light Feather for Soulfall. Okay, I think that's everything. Ichor of Undeath? I don't remember what that came from. I don't think I need that either. Oh, and then there's a... okay, cool.
Speak, friend.
Speak, friend.
For the horde.
These should do the job. I'm going to prepare the salve and finish my splint before making my way back to Thrallmar. Why do I have a feeling that I know what Barcia Rekrol will say to me when she sees me? He laughs, half-heartedly. Thank you for your help, Gandriel. I have some of the spine leaf over. You're welcome to take it with you. Who can tell when it will prove useful? It's not useful. I'm going to sell it. Oh. So this takes you to the... Oh my god. This quest chain would have took me over there. It's not going to run all the way over there already. When I was wounded in the wastelands, I saw a goblin zeppelin crash. It went down to the northeast, beyond the expedition armory. The zeppelin was on fire. Shrieky, burning goblins were falling like bombs from the sky. Of course, I was in a lot of pain, and I had lost my blood. I may have imagined the whole thing. If you can find any survivors, we can offer them sanctuary here at Spinebreaker Post. Dang it, dude. So that was all useless. I could have been doing those quests together. Very good. Now I can more easily perform my tests. Thank you, Gandriel. Your talents are considerable. Gandriel, I've prepared a preliminary report of my findings regarding the Bleeding Hollow orcs. My colleague in Thrallmar, Apothecary Unvich, will be happy to receive him. He too studies the phenomenon of fell orcs in hopes of preventing such a tragedy again befalling our orcish allies. Take him the report, and I will. What's that? I got a text. I should be fine on electrolytes. Right. Okay, take him this report, and I will continue the study of the blood you brought me. If fortune is with us, we will isolate the cause of the fell orc infestation. Or infection, not infestation.
Hello. Goodbye.
I've studied ancient history my entire life. I've never seen anything like this book. It tells the entire history of the armory. Yes. I've studied the ancient history my entire life. I've never seen anything like this in the book. It tells me of the entire history of the armory, including events that happened after its destruction. The Unyielding have kept their history even after they've fallen in battle. With this book, we will be able to understand the Unyielding and convince them to join us. Perhaps we have taken the wrong approach to the Unyielding. The tome tells me their expedition and armory was destroyed by orcs and death knights long ago. The Unyielding here remain as vengeful spirits trapped in an eternal battle against the fell orcs clans. They think only of revenge. We must arrange for them to defeat their most hated enemies. Enter the expedition armory once again and find Lieutenant Commander Balvos. He carries a battleborn that can, or battlehorn, not battleborn, that can summon the Unyielding. Bring it to me. The Unyielding have felt the strength of the horde. No doubt they will be in the mood to listen to my proposed alliance. Unbelievable. You have touched the void itself, Gandriel. You saved my life's work, but there is more must be done, and you can help me. We have to improve my warp rift generator. You must take it to the Void Ridge. Head east of here. You must avoid the foul fort of Zareth Gor. To the east, beyond Zareth Gor, a small path through the mountains. This path, you will find a Void Ridge, a terrible place on the edge of the abyss. You must kill the walkers that you find there and bring me their shards of their souls. With their power, we will improve upon the Void Rift generator and open a portal to beyond that which cannot be closed.
Mokra, Lokta, go forth to victory.
Ah, so you slew that villain, Kirush. Well done, Gandriel. Well done. His defeat will be His death will defang those cursed ward rioters. In fact, I hope you took a few of them out during your foray into Zareth Gor. Here's your reward. You earned every piece of it.
Go with honor.
Zareth Gor must burn. The Bleeding Hollow clan have betrayed their noble heritage. We, the orcs, who fought and died to save ourselves from the fell tank of Matterop, look upon our vile cousins and see only weakness and ignobility, and for that they must burn. Enter Zareth Gormel, their bastion to the east, and burn their buildings, kill peons for their torches, ignite them at their forge, and hurl the burning torches at their hovels, their stables, and their barracks. Burn them all, and then return to me. Oh, there's one more quest. Wait, what? Eyes of Gilbert.
Victory!
Gandriel, you have braved far into the Bleeding Hollow orcs, dreaded Zareth Gor, and survived. Perhaps you have the strength to aid me, for which I aim to gaze into the mind of its darkest witch, Gilrock. Take this shard, use it to unseal the Eye of Githrock and bind yourself. Return here and approach my cauldron, and it will pull the eye from you. Go, Gandriel, and use care, and Eye of Githrock will betray you to our enemies if even the unslightest opening. What do I gotta do? Oh, so I gotta go in, grab the eye, like become the eye. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I gotta become the eye, and then I just run back. Easy peasy. And then I gotta kill orcs for their torches, which are pretty easy to do. Bum 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 bum. Where? Okay, we'll go around. Yep, up and around. Okay, we'll do that at the end. Where are the peons? It's gonna be so hard to find peons, isn't it? Yeah, because they're gonna be killing everybody. I'll find them though. Oh, okay, now he's being fought. Dang it. Well, there's peons by the towers normally, right? No, those are grunts. Dang it. Where are you supposed to get the peons? Oh, meet me. 1 second, I'll be back. And I'm back. I know y'all miss me. In fact, I lost my viewer on YouTube. Dang it, that sucks. RIP. At least I know he was a real viewer. That's what I will say. Sometimes when I'm live streaming, I normally get like one viewer that stays the whole time. And I think he is a real viewer, right? Like I think this dude is a real viewer until I realize like after the stream's over and Google/YouTube does their thing. I don't know what they do, to be honest with you. Like they do their thing to detect bots and stuff, right? And then they eliminate the bots from the botted stream. And then it turns out they were never a viewer and I had 0 viewers the whole time. But if they left on their own accord when the stream got quote unquote boring because I left and I wasn't doing anything, then I think that means we're good. I think that means he was a real viewer, which is really good because that means, you know, something's working. Like, that means he was probably either A, actively watching the stream, or B, he put the stream on as background noise. And either way, that means that the audio sounds good and maybe even the camera angle's good. Is this guy gonna kill me? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, please kill, please kill, please don't aggro, please don't aggro, don't do that, don't do, oh my, I'm running. Go, 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 go. I don't have my top, no! First death in Outland, I think. Holy crap. I think this is my first death. Well, except when the Alliance killed me. First death to a mob, we'll say that. I don't know if oh yeah, I'm definitely supposed to use my hands for that. Or not supposed to use my hands. Oh yeah, shout out to my mom. We get hearts in the chat from my mom. She made me yummy chicken nuggets. So hearts in the chat from my mom. Real MVP of the stream, you know, feeding the streamer, giving me that energy. Light at a Bleeding Hollow Forge. I hope I don't have to lose the torch. I hope I can just use the torch. But yeah, what I wanted to do was I wanted to complete this whole area before I ended stream. So then I have like a whole area done. But I don't know now if I want to complete the whole area or not. It's a lot longer than I thought. Because like this is 1/3 of Hellfire Peninsula's quest line, I think. No guarantees. Okay, I have this. What do I do with it? I gotta throw it on the ward den, right? So I'll throw it there. Go to the ward den, throw it. Beautiful. And then, yeah, I lose it. Dang it, that sucks. This is really interesting. She says a new recipe. This is very interesting. I'm not sure what to say about it, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting though. It's a yeah, I don't mind it. Very interesting recipe though. I guess it says the peons are on the outside. Maybe I don't even need to be in here. Maybe I just need to go to the outside and kill all the peons that are on the outer radius. These are all tormentors though. Where's the peon? There's a grunt. Necrolite. Oh, that makes sense. Like peons around here. Yeah. Okay. They have an 80% chance they drop the torch. So it's not even a 100% chance. But yeah, anyway, I didn't realize that this would take so long. Like, honestly, I didn't realize sitting down and... Okay, good. He was gonna run away. I was about to be like, no, you aren't. Yeah, I didn't realize sitting down and doing all these quests would take this long. I mean, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. And I would have thought I'd be done with all these quests by now. But I guess it takes a lot longer than I thought. Oh, there's Beyond. So I need to get 3 more torches. Well, hopefully they're not unique. All right, one more. Oh, maybe I should do it on the way back because I still need to go to the Void Ridge. Oh, that's true. I don't know now. Might hit it on the way back. Is there a guy right there? No, those are grunts. Is that beyond? Yeah, come on, get over here. Come on, bro. Wait, Fell Reaver? The ground's shaking, but I don't see him. I think we're good. I don't know why the ground was shaking then, though. That's a little stressful. Oh, I need to rebuff because I died. All right, torch it up. What? Lean Hollow. Oh, there we go. I have to stand real close to it. All right, I got 5 minutes to throw all these torches, so let's go get them. So, one here. Do we have to burn the forge or no? I don't think so. All right, then one over here? What do I gotta burn over here? No, these are Gilruts. All right, we got burn the hovel. Let's go burn the hovel. Yeah, right there. Oh, come on. There we go. Then there's one right here. Okay. And perfect. Then I think we'll do the Eye of Githrock on the way back, just in case. Because potentially it might teleport me there because I still need to do the Void Ridge quest. Alright, then we should be able to just slide on in here. Where's Thrallmar? We should have Burning Crusade now, right? Yeah, Outland. Omar. No. Okay. Ooh, that was dangerous. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, because I need to get reputation with them in order to get my heroic Hellfire Peninsula. I need to get to Revered. What do I gotta do here? Just kill some more Voidwalkers? I can kill some Voidwalkers. Just gotta find them. There's one. Should I get more health? I could kill the Voidwalker with just this mana. Yeah, we'll find. Oh, okay, never mind. This guy just had him. Holy crap, you bro one-shot him? Why are there so many people here? I mean, just over there is the Dark Portal. Okay, he's buffed up now, so hopefully... Well, he's gonna fight me now no matter what, so that's kind of dangerous. Okay, he has a lot more. Why is he 62? This is a little concerning. Wait, he's 60. I'm doing like no damage to him. That's why. Wait, what? Wait, frost damage. Oh my god, frost damage reduced taken. Oh my god, he's a genius. Oh, he countered me. That's all I have though. Wait, hold on. Brother, no. Oh my god, that's insane. He countered me. Okay, it's a DPS race now. I don't know how much health he has left because I can't hover over him. This is... Oh, please don't. Oh my god, that was actually scary. He countered me. He was like, no, you're not gonna use... I'm gonna absorb every single frost spell you put out. Okay. That only got me one shard. I need 40. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me I have to kill 40 of these fools. Because I really don't want to. If I have to kill 40 of these fools... Okay, no. Alright, so sometimes it drops more. I'm still gonna have to kill a lot, but I don't have to. Oh my god, these guys are actually annoying me. I don't want to fight the Void Callers because the Void Callers, they do what I do. They say, oh, you're doing frost damage. Well then, no frost damage for you. Who's inviting me to the group? Wait, what? Yeah, this guy will help me out. Crazy. I don't know where this other guy is. He's dead. Oh, he just ran back to his corpse. I'll help you guys out. Wait, oh my god, we don't share though. We don't share the frickin' shards. But we don't share. So there's 3 of us. And we all need 40 shards. But we don't share. We don't freaking share the... We don't share the shards. So it's whoever loots the shards first. So yeah, we're gonna be able to kill these guys so fast. But we're not gonna be able to loot the shards. Unless I loot first. But the problem is, these guys are melee, and I am ranged. So like the odds of me standing right there to loot is really slim, except I can just do that. Okay. Yeah, we can work together. Oh wait, yeah, see, this guy gets it. That guy left because he realized we're not gonna be able to share the loot, share the shards. But I can do it faster than him. It's gonna be annoying though, like actually. Why do we not share the shards or something? Like, it's whoever loots the shards first is actually insane. Like, that is so crazy. It's so stupid, honestly. Like, it's like anti-teamwork mechanic here. Because like it's unironically probably faster. Because yeah, like look how fast we kill these things. But also it just takes forever. Like, I guess if I'm the first one to loot, it doesn't matter. It's just that, like, am I obligated to help this guy now because now we're in a group? Like, I accepted his invite. Am I obligated to help him? I don't know. I don't know where bro's at, actually. Yeah, we could kill each other's Voidwalkers. Yeah, he absorbs frost energy. That's so annoying. So now I gotta like use fireball in order to do like actual damage to this guy. Oh, he distracted me with this guy. And then he got feared. Got it. Yeah, because now I feel like I'm competing against my teammate. I shouldn't have to compete against my teammate, basically. That's what I'm saying. It's just so odd. Got it. Yeah, and then like the shards, like it's 40 of them. They really don't drop the shards that often. And it's really not that many either. Why am I almost dead? Oh, he left. Yeah, it's more efficient to not be in a group. Like, why would Blizzard do something like that? Like, what's good about kill quests is everybody gets the kill credit. Like, kill 20 Murlocs in an encampment. You want to team up with more people because it's faster to kill them. Because everybody gets the kill credit. You know, a Murloc dead is a Murloc dead. It doesn't matter who killed it. You all kill it as a group. But like, it makes sense as an RPG, right? As an RPG, like, you know, world building thing, it does make sense. How are they? Oh, they're pretty good. Yeah, I like them. I like them. Yeah, it makes sense as like an RPG thing because, like, you know, it only drops so many void shards. So like, why, like, if you were in a group of adventurers, you're gonna be like limited on void shard. But as a gameplay standpoint, I just think it's so stupid. What time would it be? Wait, so wait, go off with a fire spell. Wait, I'm a genius. Hit him with a fire spell and then just do, yeah, then just frostbolt him. Okay, yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. I understand now. Yeah, and then like, oh no, fireball, what's gonna happen? I guess now my fire blast is so useless now though, right? Yeah, it only does 75%, but now like my frostbolt's worth something. That's so annoying though, like actually, like that, unironically a good mechanic. I do like that as a mechanic in the quest world, but also like, come on Blizzard, like, I want to kill mobs a little bit faster. Wait, hit him with a... Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, that would be the best thing then. Not even launch with a fireball. Launch... Oh, wow. Well, I can interrupt. I'm chilling. Yeah, okay, I'm chilling. Easy. Well, actually, how much damage do they do? Melee. Ah, that's decent. Oh, I keep using fire blasting. It's going to do damage. Now it's not. Oh, this might kill me. No, okay, absorb. Easy. Easy, then. Not even close. Perfect. Alright, let's eat these oranges. Yeah, let's grab a mana ruby just in case. That's another thing. The mana rubies kind of alleviate the need of mana potions. In fact, yeah, the mana rupees actually give more mana than the potions themselves. Like, there really is no reason. Make it 16 slot bags? 24 cloth plus 1 gold? Oh, I don't want those then. I always have all 16 slot bags. It's just the time, just a sack that I don't have. So yeah, hit him with the fireball, then hit him with the... So, I guess, yeah, this makes me think a little bit. So I guess this is kind of good. This is, unironically, kind of a good idea, Blizzard. Not gonna lie, I'll give you oh, what the crap. Uh-oh. I will give you props, Blizzard. That good idea, honestly. Really good idea. I kind of like it. I don't think I've ever encountered a mob that caused me to think about how, like a quest mob. I don't think I've encountered a quest mob in retail that ever made me think about how to use my abilities like that. So, decent job, Blizzard. But also at the same time, it is sort of a little bit annoying, but I guess this is the only time that they'll be here, so I guess it's fine. Let's blow up these guys. Actually, I can Berserker in, right? Yeah. I might as well use that more often, too. Just faster cast times, especially like when I need to kill Void Walkers. Alright, he's down. I can't reach him. That sucks. Yeah, I remember doing this on my DK. It took forever. I wonder if they nerfed it. Anybody that's still watching this, whether that be live or in the VOD, if you know, like if you know for a fact, if during the Burning Crusade, or I guess it's time the Wrath of the Lich King, during the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch, do you know a resist? Are you kidding me? Do you know if they dropped the XP requirements to get to level 70? Wow, there's a guy right there. What's up, guy? Because I am kind of curious. There we go. Okay, they're gonna fight. That's fine. Can I kill? Oh, these guys are a little bit dangerous. I don't think I will. I can kill the 2 collapsing ones. So the one guy that absorbs my spells, that's a little risky. You know, I could hit him with an arcane missiles, and then I could use my fire blast just fine. But does it absorb arcane energy? That's the question. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know if it absorbs arcane energy. But yeah, I could put arcane missiles back on my bars. Hit him with... Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Dude, that's another reason why I could just use my potions. It's just like an... Oh, crap. Collapse? What's that doing? Ooh, that could have killed me. Oh yeah, Moat's a shadow. Wait. Primal Shadow? Are those worth anything? Or is it because everybody's in this zone now? It's not going to be worth anything. Where's an auction house guy? I am curious because that might actually make money. The primal stuff still sells crazy in retail, so honestly, I can see it. Like, I see the vision, not gonna lie. I can see it selling for big bucks in TBC Classic too. Is there? I know there's an auctioneer in Chat. But do I really want to make the trek all the way to Shattrath just to check? Because I could, well, I could go to Orgrimmar. I could take a teleport to Orgrimmar, check the auction house, and then Hearthstone back. They're probably at least 10 gold. I'm going to guess 20 gold. The only thing is, I could see people. Like, I can see people, unfortunately, flooding the market with Primal Shadow because this question, I mean, you have to kill so many Voidwalkers, right? And if you're in a group, you gotta kill even more Voidwalkers, so I don't know. Alright, let's eat up. Yeah, I don't know. Captions experimental. Wait, what? Audio source? Wait a second. What? Microsoft speech to text. Wait, what? Cap. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay. Has that done anything? I don't think this has done anything. Well, I'm gonna turn that back off now. I don't think it did anything, so. I don't know what captions like. Captions are the things that pop up, right? They're like closed captions, right? Or are closed captions and normal captions two different things? I don't know. Oh, don't fear me, please. Okay, I'm just gonna disable it. It says experimental, so maybe it doesn't work right now. And it said like with Microsoft Text. Then again, I didn't give Microsoft Text any of my access, so maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know. Very interesting though. What else is in tools? Scripts, automatic scene switcher, WebSocket. I don't have a WebSocket. Scripts. I don't have any scripts. Output time. Well, what's output timer? Oh, I can. Wow. Stop streaming after. Interesting. Okay. That way, you could stop a stream. So if you forget, I kind of like that. Advanced audio properties. Oh yeah, I already did all that. Okay. Oh, please don't. Please. No. Okay, I'm not going to outbeat the freaking owl. Okay, I'm feeling confident. These guys will probably... I'm hoping this one guy... I hope I don't have to kill both of them. I'm feeling confident this one Voidwalker will give me the Void Shard I need. Come on. Oh, actually, I aggroed both. Oh, I didn't aggro both. Wait, how did I not? What? Oh, no. Don't... No! Oh, my God. I hate resisting. Okay, we got him, though. We're good. Alright, then on the way back, we'll get an Eye of Githrock. And we'll lure that back to the base. And then, I guess I gotta investigate the crash again. I should have did that. Like, I did mess up there. I unironically did mess up there. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. We'll just run back. I thought somewhere there was a place where I could... Plugin manager. Yeah, then I could turn on vertical canvas if I want. what any of these other things are, but... Oh, I got the mountains, so there's some more exploration experience. Almost to level 61. Then... Actually, no, never mind, because I can't do Dungeon Finder. I'm just gonna run right through the Alliance, screw it. I'm not gonna die here, trust. Trust, I'm just better than them. I don't know why there's just... Oh, that's probably where the Horde are too. That's probably like what the equivalent of like the bombing the area. For the Horde. Okay, so we just gotta grab an eye and then run the eye back, I guess. So I guess, yeah, we'll just go from this angle. Oh, come on, you didn't need to hit me. Come on, bro. Yeah, where is an eye though? Like what? Oh, they're gonna be killed, aren't they? All the eyes are gonna be dead. You wanna know why the eyes are gonna be dead? Because like this area is a war zone. And there's only 3 places they can spawn, I guess, which is kind of annoying. I know what they look like though. They're really green. They're hard to miss. And hopefully I don't die looking for them. Hold on, I am gonna run. No! Oh no, no, no. Wait, they're running back. Oh, thank God. That could have been so bad. Are the eyes? Can the eyes be down here? I should have got the eye when I had the chance, to be honest with you, because I passed one of them. I passed one of the eyes on the way, and that's when I should have got it, to be honest, because now I might not be able to find one. Can eyes spawn down here? Please say yes. All I need is one. All I need is one eye. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Oh, there he is. How close do I have to be? Because he's right next to 2 mobs, and I don't want to kill him on accident. Wait, okay, he'll keep wait, whoa. Alright, we're gonna go in between these 2 guys. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, dang it, I aggroed. Oh, there's a guy up here. Why is there a guy up here? Screw it, get in the eye. Go! Okay, abandoned mission. Screw it, abandoned mission, abandoned mission, abandoned mission. Okay, so it's not an instant cast. That would have been helpful to know. That would have been really helpful to know. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, come on. Come on. Get out. Go on. Run back. Run back. Run back. You too. Bro, you too. Brother. Wait, do these guys even hit me? They don't even hit me. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so they'll run back. This time I won't aggro the whole area. I guess I need to fight my way in. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to do it while being attacked. Alright, let's blow this guy up. Got him. Come on, another crit. Oh, yeah. And hit him with the conkle. Okay. Where did the eye go? Please tell me nobody killed it. Oh, no. No. Dang it. Somebody killed it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I gotta wait for another one. And they're always gonna spawn next to like 85 dudes. Is there one over here? No. God, dang it. Oh man. Stupid Eye of Kilrog, or Eye of Githrock, not Kilrog, but... That's crazy how there's only one eye. And I don't know what the respawn is. I thought I'd go in there, but I guess I don't. Bro. Oh man, I guess we'll just sit around and wait. Oh my god, these stupid. Oh yeah, these skeletons will just evade, though, right? Oh no, they won't. Okay. Okay. What's up, Alliance? Don't kill me. I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't jump the fence. Wow, they thought of everything. Don't mind me, just looking for some eyeballs. I just want to get out of combat so I can eat. Okay, perfect. I'll eat right here. Sure, whatever. Okay, we'll wait. We'll pop a shield. And we'll keep scouting it because I don't want to kill the eye. Because if I kill the eye, well, then I gotta wait for the respawn. But like, there's always dudes around here. I don't want to start a PvP war. Starting an alliance versus horde war in this area is the last thing I need. Alright, we'll just run through. Screw it. Go, 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 go. Is that Thunder Fury? No, that's just a really big alliance claymore. Oh my god. I should have got the eye when I had a chance. I literally passed it. Well, wait. Oh, wait. Who's killing me? What was that? Healing oh, I don't care about that. Okay. I said health reduced by. Bro. Okay, maybe I should just wait. Can I just wait until like tomorrow's stream or something to get this eye? I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow's stream, man. Like, cause it's not spawning, and I'm not just gonna keep running around in circles. Especially in this area. This area is kind of pretentious, I'm not gonna lie. We're a little aggressive. We've also been going for 3 hours. So I guess, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, well, but if I heart back, then I gotta fly back, and I don't want to fly back. I don't want to fly all the way back. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll check out what the auction house value of this stuff is. I'll keep my eyes open though. If an eye spawns, I'll immediately cancel. But if I get the cast off, then... Or I could... Well, no, I should hearth back. Is it faster though? I don't know. Which one's faster? Outland. No, it's definitely... Yeah, no, I should definitely go from Thrallmar to there. Oh... Well, no, it's a perfect triangle, isn't it? So it's probably the same regardless. So, isn't there a dark portal somewhere over here? I don't know. Yeah, no, I have my Hearthstone Thrallmar. What do you think this Primal Shadow will sell for? Oh yeah, I wonder what level you need to be to get Shatra. What's that guy? He's level 68. That's kind of crazy. I hope you don't have to be 68 in order to get portals. Alright, what you got? Primal Shadow. 7 gold? Are you kidding me? We'll go for it. Screw it. Mode of Shadow will hold. We don't... Yeah... Okay. Also, yeah, I need to make sure. There's my thick portals. Where are my keywords? Want to buy portal. To buy Darna. Wait, there's not one for Orgrimmar? Oh, destination. Darnassus. Is there not one for... Wait a second. What? Hey, what's this? Oh, I can't do shit. Wait, no, hold on. I need to ban that in my thick portals. Where's banned words? Oh, shit. Wrath. How do you spell Shad Wrath? S-H-A-T-T. I think that's how you spell Shattrath. Okay. And there should be like Stoner, does there not? Is used. Okay, yeah, so Stoner. Stonard. Org. UC. TB. Thunder Bluff. Under City. Okay, that should work. Bum bum ba. 1, 2. But it may be combined. Alright, want to buy org. Want to buy stone nerd port. Want to buy UC port. Want to buy TV port. Okay, that chat's blocked, hopefully. So now I shouldn't accidentally do any chat wrap. Oh, I need Silver Moon in there as well. I forgot about Silver Moon. Want to buy Silver Moon. Port. Silver Moon. Okay. There we go. Now it should be legitimate. Should. Okay, anyway, now that I got that done, sorry. That was a tangent. That was a tangent and a half. My bad. I got distracted. Okay, anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. So then I'll harp back. Okay, yeah.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, this is actually better. Yes, I always have that. Restores 2 health for 5 seconds, which is better than nothing. We'll see if that sells on the auction house. Should I complete these quests? I mean, they're technically... Oh, I could fly back. Maybe I should fly back, and then I can do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll fly back.
What brings you here?
Wait, but is there a Hearthstone here? I don't think there is, so never mind. I need to have that rest experience. Alright. Nothing in the mailbox, okay. Yeah, because we've been going for a little while, so... And this was all just a test, too, so... We'll just make myself big, and then this will be the big test. Get it? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't have to look down here for once. Because, like, normally this would be how I talk to you guys for the outro. Isn't that kind of crazy? But now I can actually look up here. So, yeah, and I can see myself while I'm doing it. So, yeah, I'm King Alex Gilbert. Thank you all for watching this new camera angle. I hope you all like it. Please, if you made it this far, whether it be in the VOD or live, please type a comment. If you watched any of my old streams before, which one do you like better? This camera angle right now, or the camera angle before? This camera angle's on my monitor. The old camera angle was on my desk. Please, I need the feedback because, like I said, I'm doing this for you guys. And there are some perks. Like I said before, I can use my phone. Internet's down now, so I don't have to do it, all that internet shenanigans. So there are perks for me using this new setup. But like, if you guys do not like it at all, I will change back. So you guys just give me whatever I need. Thank you all for watching. I'm King Alex Gilbert, and just have an amazing day, man. Truly, I think great things are to come for this channel. Live streaming in general, Burning Crusade in general. It'll be fun, it'll be amazing, and I'm excited to share the journey with you. Have an amazing day, an amazing month, an amazing year, amazing lifetime. You know how it goes, man. I just wish you the best of everything. I wish you good luck on your goals, your aspirations, and stuff like that. So let me end the Rumble stream first and Twitch stream. Ending the stream, we'll finish your broadcast on all platforms. We'll do that. Make sure it ends. All right, and then stop streaming the Rumble. All right. Well, the test stream's now over. 3 hours, 19 minutes, and we'll go to 40. We'll go 3 hours and 20 minutes just to be there, just so then I can get some more big screen of me doing stuff with this new camera angle. But yeah, please comment below. Comment below which web camera angle you liked better. This is extremely important. This is so important, guys. This is really important for me on which camera angle you guys like it better, because like I said, I'm doing this mainly for you. So yeah, it's been cool. It's been real.